You know, it just occurs to me, I didn't even check NoZaku's voice. Hello, chat. How is it going? It is I, Erudi, and we're here for a little bit of Star Wars Dawn of Defiance, and it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. I'm very excited. If you guys tuned in last weekend, you know, we just did a character creation, and we have a new member on the cast. Really? Okay, who told them about my coffee? Who told Chad about my coffee? They're asking me about the damn coffee.
Gee, I do wonder.
Sevvy.
It was Moss.
I don't believe
Blame
you.
it on the dog.
Wow, I just saw the comment get deleted.
Wow.
You'll never know now.
Yeah, you'll never know. But like, see, this is the thing. Like, look at my face. Do I look like somebody that would be mean and evil?
Yes.
Yes.
No, no.
Yes. This is not the cast to get the answer you're looking for.
Damn
it, Moss.
Known you too long.
All right, Chad, if you must know about my coffee, I made a big steaming fresh cup of Death Wish coffee, and I was so excited to drink it because I'm trying to switch to a day shift right now because I'm going to go deploy for my company over the next several days. And I was like, I really need this to keep awake. I made it, sat down, was fixing NoZaku Boy's stuff, turn around, and a spider dies on the ceiling and falls in my coffee. And when I tried to fish its body out, its legs fell off and sunk to the bottom. So now I can't drink my coffee. Okay, that's what's wrong with my coffee. I hope you're happy.
I am very happy. Thank you for the recap.
That sounds like a personal problem.
How long was that spider dead on your ceiling?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't even know there was one on my ceiling.
You know, it sounds like you need to grow some balls and just drink it. Just saying.
That's what I said.
Man.
You drink spider ground coffee. I don't want to drink spider ground coffee. I
It's
swear
not a
to
venomous
God.
spider, is it?
Yeah, it's not a
You'll be
venomous
fine.
spider, is it?
I don't want to drink it, okay? It's dead. It's probably diseased or something. Who knows why it died?
Probably the demon.
It's
I
probably
don't
the
know.
fumes
I
from
don't-
your hair dye.
I actually assumed it died when it hit the coffee, but then somebody else floated the idea that maybe it died and then fell on the coffee, and then those were both valid arguments.
Oh.
But yeah, so there you go. That's what's wrong with my coffee. I might disappear and go grab an energy drink at some point. But as I was saying, we are here because we're doing Star Wars and we have a new cast member today. So we're going to start by saying hello and welcome back to NoZaku Boy. What's going on, man?
Oh, same shit, different day. How you doing, chat?
Yeah.
I am only half ready, but mostly willing to go.
Oh, but you are like 80% ready because chat came through, man. They gave you some pretty damn good stats, and they even took away Velrock's right to cry about his stats anymore because they got him an extra stat to make his stats a little bit better. So they helped you, they helped Keaton, and I think you're ready to go.
Actually,
I don't
I'd
think they
like to
can
point
take that
out.
right away from him. So
Yeah, you can't take that right away because the
he's an
stat that
American.
you guys gave me is
you're
not
complaining about
helpful
a
in
15.
any way. So
And yet,
I will
and yet
continue to
Dina's
complain.
ass is the same size as it was the day before.
That's not
His
true.
ass will remain the same size. That's
You
what you
gained
rolled.
1 inch. Remember, you gained 1 inch at one point.
And
That's pretty good.
Nothing. Do you have any idea what Cowboy demands? What he does?
Ingrates.
I
Well,
don't.
as
I don't.
promised, though, chat, I did build a doomsday device, so we'll see
Have you
how
ever
well
had a
that works out.
bruised bone?
It's going to be very, very interesting. I'm pretty excited to see what you bring to the table with this character you've made. So we're gonna save the introductions of the character until they arrive, but I am very, very excited for it.
Hey, Paul! Paul Hadouken is in
Oh,
chat.
hey, what's up, Paul? It was good having you on Wednesday After Dark last week, man. Glad to see you here. Muted? Who's muted? I hope you
No, I
don't
think
mean
it's
me,
just
because I've
her.
been talking for like 15 minutes.
No, it's her.
Yeah, they were
I
reacting
can
to
hear
this
all of
stuff.
us.
Oh, I know they reacted to my story. So yeah, it's you, Michaela. She's about to have me mess up my sound trying to fix that shit.
Oh, I don't know if that's worse than the cat poop coffee.
Well, at least that was like supposedly safe
That's 3
and
times
organic
fastest?
and like I don't know what the word is. They made it safe. Okay, they sterilized it or some shit. That
ones
is
go
just
faster.
raw spider dying in your damn coffee.
No. I'm a
I think
bad
you're
mood,
supposed-
Xander.
I
want
think
more
people are
data.
supposed to like eat spiders when they're like asleep or something. So how is this any different? Just saying.
No, you're not supposed to. It supposedly happens, and that has been nightmare fuel for my entire life. Okay, so that does not help.
Actually, I think that's not true. I think I heard somewhere that the statistic's not true, but it's still funny.
Oh well. Speaking of nightmare fuel, let's say hello to Sevvy. Sevvy, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. I played Call of Duty. I won like 1,000,000 times. We actually did win like first place a lot of times, and it was not because of me. Just so that we're clear, it was not because of me. But I had fun. It was really fun. It was really fun to win.
All right. Well done. Glad to have you here, and thanks for holding down the fort on Friday. I know my electricity and stuff crapped out, so I was glad you were able to scrape something together for that. That was awesome. Which, by
God,
the way, is
that
still going
was-
on.
Oh, weird. But that game, oh my God, was so fun. It was ridiculously fun and super cheap. It was like, I think like $3 or $4. And you can play up to 8 people. So definitely want to play that again because that was chaotic. It was absolutely amazing. And I died all the time in that game.
Yeah, it was
Yes, you
fun.
do.
It was fun. But just so you guys know, if the stream goes out for some reason, because I was just checking, I don't say what my area is, but in my area, a northern part of town and a western part of town have all lost their power.
dear.
So I was worried it was going to come over here too, but it didn't. So that's why we are still here.
Give it a minute.
But yeah. If I suddenly go off stream, you'll know why. And let's see. Speaking of somebody who might go off stream because they're in a new location, and who knows if this is going to hold up, we got Velrock. What's going on, man?
Yo, it's going good. I moved into my new place. I can give you guys a tour.
Ooh, yay!
It goes about 20 feet that
Yeah.
way
It's a double-sized closet.
and about
Very
6
nice.
feet that way.
Wow.
Incredible.
More
Bougie.
space. Oh my god.
So it's a little bit
Imagine
bigger than your
having
last
that
streaming
much
spot.
space. Keaton is moving up in the world. Yay! Let's go.
Yes,
I love it.
I am financing an RV. Hopefully, it pays off for me in the end when I sell it. We'll
Nice.
see. It's a gamble.
Everything in life always is. Unless you're Moss, then everything is just failure. What's going on, man?
Wow, man.
The burn!
Wow.
Listen, Caleb's not here, and you know what? I do want to say I have a theory. I have a theory because he said he's sick tonight, but I am of the belief that he remembers that I said this month was going to be me roasting him until the very end, so he decided he's going to leave at the very end of this week, so I had to do it to you.
It just means it
I
carries
see.
over.
Yeah, because you had no other choices amongst
Yes.
the cast. I see how it
That's
is.
correct.
Okay. Well, if you're going to ask how I am actually doing pretty good. We just got done filming the final episode of Fear of Ages Past for my channel. And so that's the other side of the fantasy coin. You got the, space fantasy here, I guess is what this would be called. And then you got the Lord of the Rings on the other side. So I'm still kind of riding the high from that. So I'm doing pretty good. And I'm ready to jump back into Star Wars.
Well, awesome. I hope it was a fantastic ending and that everybody enjoys what they get to see. I know you've got some other things planned in the future to follow all of that up. So lots of big things over there for you as well. I am realizing for some reason I cannot log into Streamlabs. I don't know if you can log in there and reset that bar, Sevvy, but that would be
Let me look.
unless it doesn't work for you for some reson. But it's telling me I can't
I'll
log
let
in.
you know.
But awesome.
logged
And we did hang out with Moss this morning a little bit for his map making session, and Moss says some things early in the morning. I will just say, if you ever want to find some good clips, that's a good place to go.
If you ever catch me first thing in the morning, that's when you're gonna see the real Moss. Unfiltered.
Yeah, the unfiltered Moss is a very strange man. But it was fun. It was very fun. And as I mentioned, Caleb is out tonight. Unfortunately, he could not make it. But I'm sure he'll be back for the following week. So there you go. That's our fine cast with one new member who I'm excited to see what he's going to do. Now, as you guys know, we do get wonderful. We do get benefits on this show to help these guys survive. And the mods have been so kind. Gather them for me and put them in chat so I can just read them to you like I know what I'm talking about. Now, some of these benefits come from supporting Legend Seeker. So if you are among those supporting Legend Seeker, thank you. Because of you, we can bring a tabletop role-playing game to you. That's going to be free of all the outside activist stuff and just bring you good, classic, old school fantasy role-playing the way it's meant to be experienced. Your support on Patreon in particular really helps with the artwork. That is the bottleneck that we are kind of running into right now, is how slow the artwork comes along. And every person that joins and helps makes that process so much faster and better. And it's turning out really good, by the way. So supporting at the Mythic tier, we have Leo, who gave one Force token to Keaton. And then Darth Dave, also at the Mythic tier, gave one to Moss and NoZaku. NoZaku, you got a Force token.
Oh,
enjoy.
Thank you, Dave.
Yes.
And a feline named Vajayjay gives one to Keaton. Just a reminder, chat, you can give them to me too. In case you were wondering, you can give them to me too. I won't complain. Who made that sound?
You can't do it.
Thank you,
It's
Velrock.
not possible.
We did get some fan art. Dina, Anya, and Monster by that was the one with the scorpion creature, right? That was pretty cool.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, I love it.
That was pretty neat. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, it's not on the screen. It's not on the screen. I can add it back, I think. Let me see.
Oh, I see. The two people who didn't kill the scorpions get artwork. Okay.
It makes
I
sense.
tried, okay?
It makes perfect sense. Oh, actually, maybe I don't have it on this one, but it'll be on the map screen for sure. All right, and then we did get 49 likes, though it seems unclear if those were redeemed. So we're just going to pretend that they weren't, and we did get 40 comments as well. So, and then character creation. I actually didn't know we were counting these, but I guess we will, because we got 50 likes on character creation, and that is exceptional. If you guys don't know, YouTube is they've changed the way they do things now, and streams don't get pushed out there for getting views anymore. They only get pushed if the people viewing interact with the stream in a meaningful way, meaning liking or commenting. So it is more important than it has ever been to get likes and comments. So we really appreciate when you guys do so. We did. Yeah, I know. It's like they just want to make it harder and harder and harder. So in total, yeah, oh my. So we got a total of 4 force tokens to keep.
What the fuck would the endowment roll for droids be? Oh, let's see.
That's a good point.
Whatever it is, I'm fucking packing it. Yeah.
It's how big your processor is, man.
Yeah, I guess.
You got a 96? Damn, that's a big processor.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, that was 4 force tokens to Keaton and Moss, 3 to NoZaku, Sevvy, and wait, where did I get 3? I'll take it. I got 3 and 2 force tokens to Caleb, which we'll just carry over to next time. If we can make a note of that in the mod chat. And then we did get some trivia. We've been missing our trivia, Wilson.
Hey, thank you for the trivia, Wilson.
Yes, from Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks. He says, all things die, Anakin Skywalker, even stars burn out. Who spoke this line to Anakin? Was it A, Darth Sidious, B, a cold dragon, C, the Dark Woman, E, Anakin's inner doubts, or F, disembodied voices on Korriban, or G, Count Dooku?
Moss, would you like to go first?
Yeah, there was I remember this section specifically because there was a cold dragon that came down from the wastes of Forodwaith near the Withered Heath, where Anakin was journeying, and yeah, he spoke to Anakin in ancient dragon tongue and told him exactly that.
I'm sorry, are you this prophet from Japan that's talking about dragons and earthquakes in July?
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like something.
Star Wars. Thank you. All right. I chose F, which was disembodied voices on Corbin, because I imagined maybe he was in some trance or something, and then the voices were just trying to get into his head and manipulate him.
Okay, all right.
E, I think, right?
Yes.
E was the one, the inner voices. Yeah, I rolled for it, so I have no idea what the actual answer is.
I chose C, the Dark Woman. I don't know if he ever actually met the Dark Woman, but she was spooky and foreboding, so maybe she said it.
I assumed it was Count Dooku G. So let's find out. Which one Wilson does it. And then Orman sent a $20 super chat and says, NoZaku, whatever is the equivalent of an endowment roll for droids, do it for a force token.
Look at me, Erudi. Look at me. I have the biggest brain now.
Oh, God.
Did it.
I know that. I was going to say, because I can't see it, because we're not on that screen. So he got a 96. That's what he rolled. So he's got a really big processor. He's really packing that processor down there.
Oh, hello.
It's not a heuristic processor. It's a huge heuristic processor, if you get my meaning.
Depends on you,
cowboy.
I don't get your meaning. I don't get it.
Oh God.
It's
Well,
funny, 'cause I had to miniaturize my processor.
I'm
make
not
it
going to
smaller.
explain that one in detail to you. I'm afraid.
It was B and E.
Hmm.
First witnessing a dying star, young Anakin's imagination conjured up the image of a cold dragon
Oh my God.
feeding.
Oh my
Moss
God.
cheated! Moss cheated!
Moss lucked into it.
Yeah, when confronted
Turn into
with
the
the
tide,
fear
Moss.
of a loved one, the imaginary dragon would whisper to him the above line. So who said B and E? E. Keaton, you said E.
Yeah, all right, 2 winners.
Wow.
Okay, I will take it then.
Yeah.
There you go. So you guys
Wow.
got it.
I will not complain
Yeah,
about Moss
yeah.
shooting in the dark.
I'll take it.
You
Incredible.
shot in
Thank
the dark.
you, Wilson, so much for the super chats. I love
Just
your trivia,
incredible.
even though
Yeah.
I never get it right.
I love
you got
when
it
Great's
right
comment. I feel like Sevvy knows B
once.
and E.
Break an entry. Hey, it's not breaking and entering if you don't get caught. So,
I mean, a crime's not a crime if you don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
does a bear shit in the woods?
Exactly.
Wait,
Does a bear shit in the wood?
that's not the same.
no, it's not.
There's a gun
But
dark shit in
okay.
the woods.
Depends. What planet is the Gundark on?
So the super chats,
Corbin?
by the way, if you guys are first timers here or not aware of some of the changes we've made recently, we do have a miracle bar. It's not showing on this screen. We'll see it on the next one. But it goes up to $100 every time that miracle bar fills, whether it's because you bought a force token for somebody or just sent like $5 to say hi or whatever it is you've done. When that fills up to 100, the whole cast gets a force token. If you happen to fill it up twice, they also get a far-seeing token. So that used to require 3 times to do. We have brought that down to 2. So now you can fill it up twice, and they also get the force tokens twice plus far-seeing token, which is extremely helpful for them. It lets them basically re-roll a roll and take the better of the 2 options. So I think that
might need to redo the menu. Just saying, because the menu still says 3 times. Never mind. It's fixed. It's fixed.
It's okay. All right. Okay. Wonderful. I think she fixed it as I was saying it. Good job, Michaela. Good job. So cool. I think that catches us up. We're just doing our own music today, so I don't got to plug Sirenscape. Cool. So recap what you guys did last time. Well, first you fought a big scorpion. And that was kind of crazy. And then you fought giant crab droids, and that was even more crazy. They were pretty tough. You guys got your first taste of having something much bigger than you pin you to the ground. Didn't like that very much. But in the end, you guys did prevail over these crab droids. What's that?
Dina's used to it.
Oh, Dina's used to it? Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, yeah, sorry, I don't know what he said, but
He said speak for yourself. He said speak for yourself. So yes, Dina is used to it. You confirmed correctly.
That's funny.
God damn it. How did Dina become this like sexual deviant? I don't understand how this ended up happening.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I'm sorry. I didn't
realize.
realize that a woman couldn't like intimacy. Okay. What is
It was Cloud City.
Listen, it's the fact that the intimacy we were talking about was giant crab-shaped robots that was really bothering me, but you do you.
The crab-shaped
You do
robots.
you.
It was what the crab-shaped robots reminded me of.
Crabs?
You're not helping.
Crabs. Okay, so you like or you have crabs. Well, you'll share common company with Chrysanth then.
Cowboy is a Boy Scout, okay? He does not have anything like that.
He does now.
Wow, Dina's been playing around. Jesus.
Guys, Dina's inexperienced, okay? She was in the military for a while. And,
Experience or too experience?
Well, she's got no experience now.
Okay. So how does she get crabs?
She doesn't have crabs.
He argues. But yeah, I mean that pretty much sums it up. I know you guys were in. Wow, your health bars look way better than. Did you guys? Did
We
you heal?
smoked those things.
I thought for
We
sure
did
you guys
fight
got
pretty
beat up a
well.
little bit. Maybe I'm
Moravgi got
misremembering.
poisoned. No, that was the
Caleb was the only
scorpions.
one who did, and he got healed, and Dina.
Oh,
like,
wait. Was it
rolled,
the
like, a natural
scorpion that
20.
messed you up? Maybe I'm remembering the scorpion.
He ended up
Yeah.
poisoning Caleb. But they had a med
Caleb
chem.
was the only one who got hurt, but then Dina rolled like a natural 20
Yeah.
on his
Yeah, I
shit.
restored like
Moss
40
was
hit
acing those
points.
medicine
Ooh,
checks.
Kyo just tipped $40. Let me look to see
Whoa.
what Kyo said.
Oh, no.
see.
What is he up to now?
Tipping.
While you're looking at that, I'm going to move us to the map
History.
screen.
Are we moved?
Yes, we are moved.
Okay. Kyo says, Force token for NoZaku and Sevvy. Hope you get spider superpowers from your coffee event today, Erudi. Thank you, Kyo. Much love to you. All right, so because it is.
So hold on.
Streamlabs,
You sent a super chat. I'm sorry, a tip. You gave it to 2 other people and insulted me.
Yes,
This
it's all
hardly
about-
seems fair.
It's business as usual.
Wow.
All right, so NoZaku,
Wow.
that means you get 2 and I get 2 because it's through Streamlabs. It counts double.
We're keeping track of this somewhere.
Incredible. Incredible.
Write it in the notes. Write it in the notes. That's what I do.
Wow. All right, so we're going to pick up where you guys essentially left off. You're in this canyon. You've just blown up these droids. You gave some medical attention to Moravgi. So grateful. I don't think you guys did anything else. So that is literally where we are. You guys are maybe getting back in your vehicle. I don't know if you had any other things you wanted to do in this little cavern. I know you guys did discover. Oh, that was the other thing. You did discover. I think Dina did. She miraculously climbed a wall without falling, and then found some tracks up there that suggested to her there might be more of these things.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is check to make sure that my nasty Zappa sound chip is still intact after the giant crab
absolutely.
thing punctured the.
Absolutely. Yeah,
There's
guys, that's right. I do want to point that out. From the character creation, you guys did unlock Nasty Zappa's Straight Outta Tatooine EP. So this week, there'll be scheduled videos that are going to go up on the channel of each of his songs from his EP. So you're going to get to hear what Nasty Zappa has got laid down for you guys. He was very excited when he heard that we were featuring him on our stream, and he was like, yo, I'll hook you up. I got you. And he sent me this EP, and I was like, man, good stuff. It's real. You heard it, right? You heard it, Keaton. It was pretty good, right?
It's pretty good. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yes, pretty good. But
Okay.
yes, it is intact.
So what did you say again? Like, did you say like there were more of these creatures lying around?
Not lying around. Whenever Dina had climbed the cliff, or she saw that there were tracks kind of going off and away, like there was more of them. So it's potentially yeah.
So
Like,
maybe we
these
can leave.
These broke off from a patrol, basically, is the idea that I got.
Yeah, so there
So
could be
maybe
more
we
in the
should just
area.
leave? Can we just leave?
Yeah. We should probably just leave. As long as the tracks don't lead in the direction we're going.
Do they lead in the direction that we're going?
No, it did not.
Okay. No, we should be fine.
That's good. That means all we have to deal with is whatever TIE fighter is up in the sky looking for us.
Yes, perhaps if we stay down in this canyon, if possible, maybe we can avoid their scans.
I'll fly casual.
I like it casual.
Really? That's not what Cowboy said.
Hmm?
That's not what Cowboy said.
I don't follow.
He,
Anyway, off we go.
It's not a casual relationship. He said you guys were steady.
What are you talking about? I never said anything about cowboy.
You said you like it casual, and I'm just disagreeing.
Anya, get your mind out of the gutter. Where are you learning all of this?
Rocky, can
Cowboys,
you believe this?
Moravgi?
That is a good question, actually.
Moravgi?
Cowboys frantically texting Moravgi. I told you that in confidence. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, you guys fire up the speeder and you head down the canyon and start trying to make your way towards to Nazrin.
Spider fed.
So
That is
upset
far
about this
funnier than
coffee.
it has any right to be.
It just because it's making me really upset. I wish I had my goddamn coffee.
It's so funny.
Like, why me, man? Why?
It's too funny, man. I love it. It's too funny.
So yes, you guys are heading towards the city. On your way there, you don't run into any more crab droids. The V-wings in the sky don't find you. Eddie says, "Hi everyone. How do the chat bonuses work to only restream comments?" Oh, okay, got it. Wow, they are so fast. Cool. Yeah. You can super chat. You can fill up, try to help fill up the bar, or you can like and comment. All those things contribute. So we appreciate any support you're willing to throw away. But the city of Nazrin begins to come into view. So yeah, you can see it up ahead, and there are some Imperial ships flying overhead, though none of them seem to be like in patrol mode, so to speak, like they're scanning for you. And you can see what looks like many figures moving in and out of between the buildings.
Define minifigures. Like, are they like gnomes, or they look small because we're so far away?
No,
or they,
no. Many figures.
Oh, I said mini.
I was like,
She listens in her accent.
They're like little Lego men.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I don't understand. Maybe
So they can't move their arms or legs either.
I had to think about it. I was like, why is she asking about gnomes? And I like replayed it in my head. I was like, mini. Okay, she thinks I said mini.
That sounded like the same word to me. Is this another wolf situation?
No, it is not. I said many, not mini.
Oh my god,
it's many.
Yes, this is a great idea. Erudi, how would you feel if we do a donation amount? Like if we hit like say like the second bar, and then you drink the spider coffee. Only if we get up to it.
The fuck?
You need to make sure that it's not a venomous spider first.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
We
with
honestly
ingesting
should have
them.
seen this one coming.
I think
so-
you can just digest the venom.
I would think so too, but I don't know
So
how
we're
that
like
works.
Usually in too small
160-ish
amounts to
away.
actually
We're
hurt you.
150-ish away.
I'm
You have
Googling.
eaten worse things. You ate a
Can
fucking
you
cockroach.
eat a venomous spider?
A dehydrated. First off, I did not eat a cockroach, but they were dehydrated and like baked
Same
or something.
I believe they were
Same
crickets.
fucking shit.
Okay. Yes.
There we go, chat. If we get to the second bar being filled, he will drink the spider coffee. It looks so
God, I hate you, Sevvy. Do you guys drive to the? No, I did not say it. Listen, I was worried about drinking the spider. Okay, I was processing the reality that I might have to do this. So don't make fun of my cockroach. Okay, I swear to God, chat. I swear to God. Oh man.
do we know where we're supposed to be going in the city now that we know there's many people and not mini gnomes around?
No, you really don't know anything at all. The intel you had was wrong. You only know that one, you were told there might be an opportunity to help or make use of the Nazran people here, since they have obviously been enslaved and have some animosity towards the Empire, but also your bigger goal that you're trying to keep an eye out for is the fact that perhaps there could be some information related to the Starlight Project here, which has sort of been your thing you guys looked for all along.
Can I do a perception to try and find a cantina?
Well, you have to get into the city first. So yeah, that was my question. My initial question was: you can see the city there. Did you guys want to continue approach?
Take this.
Yeah.
I hand back my rangefinder. Look out and see if you can find a port of entry.
Okay.
Who did you hand it to?
I just did this.
Oh.
I just did this. So whoever grabs it.
Yeah, Anya grabs it. She looks.
There's no port of entry per se. It looks like you can pretty much anywhere there's a road go into the city. It doesn't look like it's a real controlled environment in that sense.
Is anyone being stopped on the way in?
So you're looking. I'll read you what this says, because you can basically see as if you're there with those binoculars, I think. The city is sprawling with 10 to 15 story buildings crowded around wide streets and public fountains. Most of the city looks old, constructed of stone and natural caverns. Ancient statues of rock and ornate decorative carvings are worked into most buildings, and even the roads are paved with carved stones. More modern constructions can also be seen, mostly watch posts bolted into buildings or gates that block access to some streets. Posters, wanted signs, and recruitment flyers for the Empire have been plastered everywhere, ugly debris atop the city's natural charm. Most of the creatures you see are obviously locals, the Nazran. None seem to carry weapons, not even something as crude as a knife or club. Their heads are generally downcast and their shoulders slumped. But as you're kind of scanning with your macro binoculars, occasionally you'll catch a glimpse of one of their faces glancing at one of the posters with what appears to be a flash of hatred showing briefly in their eyes. A little bit less common, you do see aliens from dozens of other worlds also walking through the streets. Most are followed by one or two Nazran carrying heavy bundles of goods. The aliens go by without comment and are diverse enough that you see no reason that your own appearance should draw unwanted attention should you go in the city. The Imperial presence here is also very obvious. Stormtroopers and small groups patrol openly through the cities, not just your garden variety stormtroopers, but also heavy assault ones as well. And in the distance, even from this far outside the city, you can hear the mechanical stomps of military walkers, though you suspect nothing as big as a AT-AT would fit in these streets. So that is what you see and hear from a distance.
Should have bought that rocket launcher. Damn it.
You had the opportunity to buy a rocket launcher?
Well, yeah, I went to see I went to a black market arms dealer who you do not know, and I purchased some things.
Who is clickety clacking? I think NoZaku. Oh, can you just mute when you're doing that?
Is that where you got this speeder?
Maybe.
I can see that.
Did you get a warranty?
I mean, I got a good deal on it. There was really no need for a warranty. You know, I did a walkthrough. Everything looked fine. It'll last.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about this black market thing.
Well, maybe we can all go to the black market together and look for stuff.
I mean, maybe. I mean, sure. I mean, why would I have any issues with you coming with me on these trips?
Oh, you're muted, NoZaku.
Oh, I guess got to be on the screen to unmute it. So much for hotkeys. Said the black market's probably not really a place you can go.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like a flea market.
Oh, there is if you go to Nar Shaddaa.
Okay, no, then it is a flea market. So yeah.
Got it. Huh. Well, you know, I kind of want to see if I guess I don't really need anything from the black market, so I really don't have a reason to go.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a shame. Darn. Okay. Well, you know what? I wanted to take you. That's okay. Well, you can just, next time I go, you know, you can stay. It's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I mean, I don't think there's anything I would want in the black market.
I have a question as it pertains to that. Do they have anything as far as, say, for example, med packs, which might be a bit more potent? Things which
I mean, yes, but there's side effects.
Side effects. Well, I mean,
like, you know, side effects.
If you, I mean, you can weigh it either way, die or a side effect. I mean, it might be worth me going and picking some up.
You remember those? I think we still have some of those serums that like juice people out on steroids.
Yeah,
it's like that.
I've got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're more potent.
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
I just go there for weapons. And
Give me
this,
those.
he holds his bag of candy.
Oh
You
no!
give me those
Please
pills.
tell
You mean
me
to tell
those
me
are-
you don't?
Please tell me those are not. Are those over-the-counter medicine, Scat?
I mean, I just said I got it from the black market, so no.
It was over some counter, I'm sure.
Yeah, there could be a theoretical counter in this theoretical black market.
Let's just say there was some stuff going on under the counter when I got them.
Ew.
Oh God!
Under the counter when you got them?
Gross.
You
Yeah,
mean
don't
like you
worry
had
about
to-
it. So
You mean like you
let's,
had to kill
let's
them?
look for, and he like ignores them and starts looking around. Where's a good spot to get into the city?
Oh, over
let's go
there,
over
over
here.
there. I see it over there. I'll give you
Is
back
there-
your binoculars or whatever they are.
Did you say that there was a point of entry?
No, I very specifically said there was no specific point of
There was
entry. There's a lot of roads going into this city, and remember when you scan the planet, this is the only major city on this planet. So there's a lot of sky activity as well, but it doesn't look like they've locked down any sort of like single point. But there are heavy Imperial patrols.
And are the you said we saw the Nazarene? Are they humans or what are they?
Yeah, they're tall humanoids, approximately the same height as like Wookiees. They're broader at the shoulders, narrow at the hip. They got longer arms and torsos, but really short legs.
Okay.
They're hairless, and they've got kind of a thick, leathery hide kind of look.
Okay, so not humans.
Oh, and
they're actual
they're-
aliens.
They're sort of like brown to light yellow in color.
Okay. All right. Well, if we don't see any weapons there, maybe I should draft up some documents saying we have a right to have these.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wouldn't hurt. I don't think we brought our papers.
Is that something I can forge some sort of electrical document that we can show on our data pad?
It's a deception check.
Yeah, you can certainly do that.
Can I attempt to assist him with a bureaucracy roll?
Yes, I think you could. And I just want you to know that I was getting you an image so you can see what these Nazarene creatures look like.
They look like gnomes.
They're freaks.
And the first three pictures are all the same picture of the Nazarene, and then the next like 5 are a looks like an Instagram model who has the same name. And it's really funny to see them right next to each other.
Show me that one.
Ooh, gimme.
Can I help him with a deception?
I already rolled a bureaucracy roll.
I know,
But you
but he's like rolling, so I can like be like, okay, well, this will sound better in
I
the
think you can do multiple aid rolls in this system, so yes.
would that not count as the same bonus? The same type
No.
of bonus?
No. You can
No,
get a
helping
cumulative
bonuses
+2 for each person.
It's one of the few bonuses that stack, his helping bonuses.
Oh, let's go! That's 120.
I swear to God, how is it possible? All right, here is what a Nazarene looks like.
See, I told you they're freaks.
Oh, they look weird. They
They're
don't have
kinda-
eyebrows.
Yeah, they're a little derpy looking, but yep, those are the Nazarene for you. But yeah, I mean that is 2 successful help actions.
What am I rolling?
Hmm.
Deception.
I'm a saboteur now. I have deception.
It looked like they could eat a channel fish sandwich in one bite.
Where's my
I
deception?
think that means you get a +4, a 2 from us, a 2 from me, and then a 4
I
for
don't
you.
think so. I think it only applies from
Okay.
one of you.
No, it
Really?
applies for both of
Everybody
us.
said
Cumulative.
it.
I think
did a
they-
multi-stacked.
I'm pretty
It's
sure they.
cumulative.
Previously, yeah, previously we had only done one.
Because you assumed.
Let me see.
Well, no,
Well, I
because
was
he told
reading the
us.
rules, and yeah, actually, it turns out they do in fact stack.
So he's a liar,
No.
is what I'm hearing.
No. So there's types of bonuses. Most of them don't stack. I think helping actions is one of like 2 that do.
I think it's only with your skill checks too.
Can a character rolling? Oh, wait, that's not right.
Oh, well, looks like you need it.
It's very deceptive.
Yeah, so stacking bonuses. So all right, so let me look at what you got there. Oh damn,
this
that
need
is really good. So you
This
you
is
make
for
it.
me. Does this need to be individual for everyone, or can this apply to everybody?
You just be like credentials as security.
Depends on how you framed it, but yeah, you could certainly make a document that seems to suggest that you're allowed to have weapon.
Okay.
Maybe you call yourself
We're
some sort
bounty
of
hunters.
yeah, you could make all sorts of claims.
That's the easiest explanation, I would think, because I know that world. Okay, what's our story here? We had a story last time, and it worked pretty well. We're looking for a guy.
Sure.
It's got to be someone made up so we can stay here as long as we want.
Okay.
What would be the chances of us running into the guy that we just made up? That would be horrible.
What if we say we're looking for somebody known as the Eraser?
Well, that's we need to figure out why we're looking for him. Are we bounty hunters? Are we
Yes.
law enforcement? Okay.
No, bounty
We're
hunters. That's the easiest way to get in.
Okay, so someone who perhaps works in
Um,
the mines.
No,
Well-
he stole a bunch of money and he came over here because he ran away. So we're
mean,
following.
Yeah, I wrote down on the papers that the three of us are bounty hunters and Moravki's our slave. So I figured that was the easiest way to get in.
He says in protest.
Oh, I speak Shriwook. What did he say?
He protests.
I protest.
Yeah.
I protest, sir. I have no slave.
I say back in Shriwook.
What does that mean?
I admonish him.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wow.
Wookiee doth protest.
So hold on. Your friend who almost I think does owe you a life debt, who you save from a life of freedom, protests having to roleplay a slave, and you admonish him? That's pretty wild. I'm just gonna say it's pretty wild.
Means to an end, Moravki. Means to an end.
Oh.
He shows you what he thinks of your means to an end with his middle finger.
And I show him. Never mind.
Go on.
Yes, we're all waiting.
Just kidding.
You never played this game since she shot herself in the head.
All
I
right.
show him both of my middle fingers.
Everything should be good here. I did write down our code name, so if anyone asks, remember to use your code name.
Can
and
I be?
I'll transfer it to everyone's datapad.
Can I be 3x4 now? I did gain a little bit.
Well, look at your sheet there.
Huh?
It's
I
too
did make
late
it
now.
3x4.
Oh, nice.
All right.
All right.
You have successfully made your document.
Onto a road.
Let's go.
All right. You enter the city, and essentially everything that I described when you looked at the macro binoculars is exactly what you see now, just a little bit more up close. And a group of stormtroopers patrols right past you, doesn't even stop to bother you. They immediately go over and start harassing some Nazarene about something. And you guys walk by unscathed.
Don't they have their speeder?
Oh, true. Are you bringing your speeder into town?
Yeah. As long as there's no laws against vehicles.
Okay. All right. So you do drive the speeder into town. Same outcome. So
I will
they're going
lower
to
the volume.
of Nasty Zap, but probably a good idea. There's some very anti-imperial sentiment on those EPs, let me tell you. In fact, you might not want to be caught with that even in there.
It's probably contraband.
Here, Dina, put this in your butt.
What? Oh God. But yeah,
Why?
I'm joking. I don't actually say that.
other than your vehicle giving like a little kickback, like repulsor sputter as you go by, and the stormtroopers kind of looking at the sound, other than that, they don't bother you. As you start driving into the city. Now the streets here, as I mentioned before, are a little bit narrower. They don't really have, or they didn't build these cities with the idea of having a lot of high-tech vehicles and stuff involved. But your vehicle's small enough that you're able to at least make it through with people kind of parting out of the way, sort of thing. And when you guys come to a stop at an intersection, waiting for some Nazran who are carrying some goods for some transitions that are going by.
I do this to them.
They nod back, looking at you kind of curiously, but moving forward. Then you
I have a helmet on now, but that's okay.
out of the corner of your eye, Skak, see a figure in an alleyway, and they call out to you.
Hey, meet comrades, over here. It is a droid. It is an RA7 unit. He's waving you over.
It's a droid. Ignore him. I keep driving. Just kidding. Guys, that droid's calling us over, I think. Are you? I roll the window down and it gets stuck for a second, and then I keep rolling.
Oh no!
And I have to like pull it down like manually. Are you calling us over there?
Duh.
Is this some sort of scam? You want something from us?
Yes, I have proposition for you, and you are much willing to listen, I would think.
Well, we're bounty hunters, so you look like a bounty hunter yourself. Sure, we can collaborate, guys. I park.
Yep.
What? Who is this? Why
Right,
would you?
Moravki says the same thing.
Hold on.
Play the part.
Maybe
What?
this is. Maybe he has information. Remember, we were trying to find a cantina. Maybe he can tell us.
You, protocol droid. What big eyes you have.
And how slender you are. Turn sideways, I lose track of you.
That's the idea. Although slightly hurtful.
Wow. Wow. By the way, this is what his character more or less looks like. We're getting the artwork, by the way. It's not done, but this is the. Remember him from? I think he was in the Jawa Soundcrawler. Maybe in a cantina scene, but that is the droid model that he is.
You said you had a proposition for us.
Yeah.
I am agent of mutual liaison that we both possess. It is not exactly secure here. We can be going somewhere more so to discuss further if you like.
Do you mean switch?
Not here.
Dina, you don't say what the.
Oh my
You
god!
let him say the name. Now we don't know
Okay,
whose
3
side
by
he's
4.
on.
3x4. Like you're
pull a
supposed to
gun on
not
him.
say the answer and say, "Is this answer? Is this what you're like looking for?" You're not supposed to say that.
What do you want from me? I've never been to the black market. I don't know how these things work.
This isn't the black market, Dina. That's a Noshada. It's a completely different planet.
All right, let's
You are
just move on.
definitely group I am looking for.
Oh boy. Okay, we'll follow you.
Okay, I guess we can get back in the speeder. I give him directions to my little hideout. I don't know if you got a map for that or anything.
I use my key
No,
clicker
a map.
to lock the door, and one of the doors falls off the hinge.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Wow.
Richard.
So you guys are gonna hoof it, or you're gonna walk there? It's not far.
It's not far. It's got a garage.
If
I got a sight.
if it's got a garage, I mean, I could just drive there. You
Yeah,
lead the
just take
way.
the speeder.
I give you directions.
Okay.
Just like, hold on.
Well, hold on. Let me message something to NoZaku.
This is an interesting city. I've not been here before.
Yeah, this is kind of a downer.
A little bit. I wonder what the caves used to look like before they started, building in them.
They look completely whole because they were not caves at that point.
A little
Were they
late
not?
for that.
No, they were just like mountains, and then they dug holes, and then they created mines.
All right, I'll just direct him to
Oh.
park down the street.
Oh, I missed that part.
Right here is good. Pull over.
All right, so he gives you a spot to pull over on the street.
No, Tupitu following me.
I thought there was a garage.
Oh, yeah,
It
I
was
thought there was, but apparently not.
There is a garage. There is a garage. I was just reminding you of what I told you about. It's supposed to be unoccupied.
Oh, nobody sees us going.
There are neighbors and people in the streets, just so you're aware.
We must wait till nightfall to move vehicle.
Okay. All right. Well, move.
Security purposes. And he kind of leads you through a series of little back alleys.
Okay.
Over to a side door of it's kind of just a nondescript warehouse, I suppose.
Okay.
Inside, there's a series of just kind of like crates stacked up. There's 2 big black boxes on a table by him.
No,
Plus
Dina, this
Vidania.
isn't the black market because there's black boxes. All right.
How did you know I was going to ask that?
I just had a feeling.
I just want to say, you guys would never trust my NPCs as thoroughly. I am insulted, and
We gotta keep the story moving. What do you want from us?
No, it's
Yeah.
meta.
Continue.
So, are you really a bounty hunter?
No,
What are you? That's what I figured. You don't look like a bounty hunter at all.
I am a common acquaintance of the comrade Switch.
Hmm.
I am sure all of you has met. We have he and
Wait.
my other
Tell us about him first. Just because we gave the name away, so you could just be saying the name because you heard it.
He is Droid.
That's pretty good. I think he's good, guys.
He is information broker.
I'll buy it for now.
Anyway,
What is this proposition?
Yes. After conferencing with our fellow associates, we have determined that you are valuable enough to acquire on-hand existence. And so I have been tasked with this.
Okay,
Wait, we're just getting a droid for free?
You get nothing for nothing, comrade.
Wait.
Okay.
Well, we don't want to pay a price we don't know.
It is the price that it always is. Switch wants to know what you know.
Oh.
I figure. So
I'm
he wants to
gonna-
have a permanent spy in our presence.
Yeah, this sounds more like he doesn't trust us and he's sending a babysitter.
No such
Oh my
thing.
God.
I work with him, not for him. My motivations are my own. For time being, do not worry about such things.
But we can't just invite you into the group without knowing, so you got to throw us a bone here, guy.
Well, my motivations for time being is to help you. Do you need show of good faith?
Do you know
Yeah, that's
what
not
our
gonna work for me.
goal- Do you know anything about our goals? About what we're working for?
I know that you are in aid of rebellion. I also know that you have come here to learn what Empire is doing here.
And this
And we
lines
also
with your
wish to know what Empire is doing here.
Look, this is a pretty tight-knit group. You know, we tell each other everything. You're going to have to get on board with that sooner rather than later if you're going to join us.
What is it that you want to be knowing then?
The specifics of your mission.
My mission is to aid you with material support and on-hand expertise.
Expertise in what?
This unit has been outfitted with a rather narrow mission profile, mostly infiltration.
Oh, nice.
However, Comrade Switch was very specific about one thing. Apparently, you require piloting expertise.
Okay, someone kill him.
Something about after-action report on Bespin.
We did just fine on Bestman. Thank you very much. Well, some of us did. Okay, just I did, but
Oh, come on. I did just fine.
Think about how much time that would free you up for, Skak. When you don't have to fly the ship, you can do so much.
I would the message.
Yeah.
could fire the
So
gun.
you guys are talking,
Exactly.
and you all hear the sound of nails clacking against a screen. And then Anya accidentally hitting speech or text to speech as her message is read out loud.
I imagine it's like the Stewie head turn where we're all just like slowly turning toward to look at her.
Switch. Are you familiar with a droid of a VA7 model? It says it knows you. Let us know. Thanks, Anya. Shall I send to Switch?
You really should change the
Yes.
voice on that. That's like the default setting, and it's quite annoying.
It is. Well, you guys weren't supposed to hear that. Switch, fucking text. Hold on. I'll figure this out.
Yeah, so as you can see, we have everything under control.
Tight control.
I mean,
Yes,
I
that is my associate. You hear us? It says it out loud again. You can trust him. Everything is fine. Switch.
Anya, you're really killing my image here. What are you doing?
Oh my god, I don't know how to fucking turn this off. How do I turn off the text-to-speech thing?
Whoa, slow down, language.
You look
Did
for the
I
app.
swear?
It looks like a gear, but I have to say that
Here?
I think that he would be a boon to our party. Perhaps so long as he's not working for pay and he's willing to aid our cause, even if it's for a temporary amount of time.
What kind of weapons do you
rolled-
carry?
I rolled a 24 to turn off text-to-speech and make it normal.
Yeah, it turns out you can actually speak to it and just be like, "Hey Siri, turn off text to speech," and then it does.
Its name is Siri. What a stupid name.
Do you want to be knowing personal equipment or material that I am providing for you?
Well, just tell us what you do and what you use to do it.
I am trained in the use of computers, and he holds up his right hand, and the knuckles kind of clack away like RoboCop, and a scompling pops out. There's only a
think
droid
we're-
can be useful in that area. I also have several offensive capabilities, and the right leg also opens up, and he's got like the holster in there, and he pulls out a blaster. It's like double barreled.
Oh my
It's full
God.
short, cut off. He puts it back, and it goes back, and it seamlessly seals back up. I also have anti-personnel smartlink gun, and then his left hand falls away as the two parts of his arm, the barrel flies out, clacks out of it.
Skak, I think you just met your best friend.
I'm not going to lie. That was pretty cool.
Wow.
There's this another sharp clack as his arm closes.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Not since
Have
I was in the
we-
Bounty Hunter Guild.
Have we even asked this droid what his name is yet?
Who
Oh,
cares?
forgive
It's
me.
done.
To be
What is
forgiving
your
my
name?
rudeness. This unit has been designated on custom registrar as B0R17. Binary to basic phonetic pronunciation is Boris. I am willing to
Boris,
answer
oh
to
my
either of these
God.
designations if you are pleasing.
All right, I guess you'll be Boris. That's so fitting. Does the robot have like a curly mustache by any chance?
He does not. He's a robot.
Wait, hang on a sec. I can fix that. I pull out a pen.
Oh God.
Yeah, go ahead, draw him a mustache. Is this
There you
better?
go. You look more approachable.
Yeah, it looks good.
I will be taking your word for it, meat comrades.
All right. Well, we'll talk about the pilot thing later, okay? But your guns are
Did
pretty
he-
sweet.
Did he call us meat comrades?
Well, that's what we are.
I guess. Oops.
I'm sorry. What was that?
What did he say?
He said yes.
Titties here?
Wait, no,
Did
no, not did he? God damn
Did he-
it! To
did
the
he?
meat comrades.
Okay.
All right. You know what? There's room in the speedo.
Is there?
I believe it seats 6 people.
Yeah. And Anya,
Excellent.
not Anya. Dina is like half a seat, so
It's true.
And Moravki is sticking out of the where the gun turret used to be.
yeah.
Excellent, excellent. I have taken liberty of acquiring material items to hopefully aid in operation. I am understanding that you are all possessed of unorthodox approaches, and so I have taken the liberty of providing an eclectic assortment of things. He goes over to kind of like a pile of crates and stuff on the table.
Are there explosives in there?
Duh.
Grenade.
So he unlocks the two big black boxes on the table and folds them over, and inside one of them is a Marathon PLX-2M missile launcher.
You
And
have
the
a
other one,
missile launcher.
the other one is an E-Web repeating blaster.
Oh.
Oh, Skak, careful! I can see your cloaca.
Missile launcher comes with a
Oh my
reload.
god.
Oh,
I like
God.
He opens up
down
several
as-
boxes, and there's also, let's see, what else did I get?
I bend
Oh
down
my
as
God.
soon as the
I think
lids lift
Skak
off, and I'm just
died.
like,
Yeah, it is pleasing you then. Good.
can we keep
Well,
him?
welcome to the team. That begs the question: what will your nickname be, Boris?
I am not understanding this. I require new designation.
We need an alias.
No, yeah, you
code
need an
name.
alias. We're pretending to be bounty hunters.
Whatever you are deciding, I am all right with.
Hmm.
Let's call him Meat Hook. I
Yes.
don't know why.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Meat
Very-
hook?
It just kind of came to my mind. I don't know. He's made of metal, and anyway, it's best not to question these things. They just come when they come. So, Meat Hook, do you have anything on your agenda? Do you have any intel that might be of use to us as far as it pertains to our goals?
Let me read here.
See, I don't think Dina speaks Russian.
It's Bothan, technically.
It's funny, when I played a Bothan, my Bothan was German.
Oh, okay, see, it's close.
Yeah.
I was just imagining the space Russians. It's fucking KGB. Empire operations
speak
here is
basic.
largely imprisoning. They seem to be enslaving the local population, as well as any dissidents that they do not take a liking to. They are moving said slaves off-world through means of Trandoshan slavers. This has left the populace, so you say, unrestful. They are not taking kindly to occupation, and so tensions are running high now. However, it is unlikely that they are willing to fight back against their oppressors, save except under the influence of one man. His name is Sartak. I do not know his location, but if we do not find him, then it is unlikely the operation can proceed any further.
Did you
What
say
are the chances?
Sarthok?
Sartak.
What are the
Sarthok,
chances
okay.
all Trandoshans know each other?
Slim.
Because Skak's family, he does have ties with his family to the slave trade, but he had never been a part of it. So
And you said Sartok was the leader of the Imperials here?
No, he's like the leader of the resistance.
Oh, the Resistance. Okay.
He is some
sorry,
sort of folk
I
figure.
misunderstood too. I thought he was a bad guy as well.
No. No, the populace, tensions are running high with the populace. So they're willing, the whole city is a tinderbox, and they're willing to fight back against the Imperials, but only if it's behind the influence of this guy.
Well, now I'm starting to think, and don't hate me for this, guys, but I mean, if Trandoshans are here enslaving these people, are they really worth taking? Because usually Trandoshans only enslave the lesser races.
God.
Well,
They are
my
having
God.
likely some connection to your Project Sarlacc, huh?
Moravgi is going to very calmly, like a bad kind of calm, say, I was abducted by Trandoshans.
so this is personal.
Point proven.
Sputnik is good.
Okay.
Let's be sensitive, Skak. Regardless, I mean, regardless of who it is, slavery is wrong. I think we can agree on that, even if some races are lesser than others. I'm not talking about you, Moravgi. But Boris is right. I'm sorry. Meat Hook is right in that perhaps it has something to do with our Sarlacc project. I say we follow up with this Saw Talk and perhaps see if we might be able to organize perhaps a little militia. Or at least get information.
Some sort of resistance, for lack of a better word, would be good.
It's actually the perfect word if you think about it.
It is. We should talk to, the guy in charge, the senator, and see if, maybe he wants to call his little band the Resistance. I think that'd be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we might be onto something. Perhaps the first to call it that. Would be famous.
All right, let's do it. Oh no.
What did I miss?
No, nothing.
Nothing. We're just making fun of the sequel trilogy.
Oh. All right. Well, you do have the name Sartok. You've not actually found him, Boris. So that would probably be the next challenge, trying to find out who this Sartok actually is and where he is.
Weapons, or do you have something like that?
No, that is not it.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Duh.
Just making sure.
Questions like, what do you want us to roll?
Well, you need to give me a game plan of where you'd be asking these questions and how. Ultimately, it'll most likely be a gather information check, but the difficulty of that will vary depending on what you're doing.
At Cantina, our keepers have a lot of information that they sell.
I don't really want to go to a canteen. I mean, I'm just going to want to drink.
Okay. Like maybe some of the more popular areas?
I'll take it, Boris. What?
Okay, you Boris can go to that. Maybe you guys can go walk around that. And Moravgi, Dina, and I will go to the Cantina.
Is there a big red square?
I mean, that was a joke.
It's a town square and it is red.
Right, hold on.
Erudi.
Sounds like you guys are roboting for some reason.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Well, one of us is for sure.
Ha!
Well, oh god, no, they're saying everybody but me is roboting, but there's seems to be the same.
Might be Tyrant.
Oh no, this is good now. Well, I don't know what happened. All right, continue.
Sirenscape does that sometimes. It happens to us all the time.
Or maybe it's Moss who's the problem.
Moss wasn't even here.
Yeah, probably.
Right. So
Well, he was, and then as soon as he left the screen, it fixed. That's all I'm saying.
So, Moss, the plan is you and I and Moravgi will go to Cantina. Boris and Skak will go to the Red Square to gather information.
I missed something. What's the Red Square?
Who knows?
No,
I'm sold.
I don't know what the Red Square is either, so I will be curious to find out what this is exactly.
Turns out it's just another cantina.
We're gonna find a.
Is it like the Tiananmen Square?
Oh, let's hope.
Yeah,
not.
but there's more vodka.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a play on words from Russia because of Boris. You know, like a popular place, people go walk around.
Yes. That does make sense.
I can't. Why did I have to explain this? Why?
Yeah.
Oh my
You guys
god!
didn't know that?
Well, the Imperials are not going to be looking for a Trandoshan with a protocol droid. They're going to be looking for a Trandoshan with certain other people. So I feel like we could go to like a I don't know what you'd call it, but like I don't know, some sort of Imperial outpost and see if we can con some information out of them since we're bounty hunters and have the fake paperwork for it.
Are you wearing a disguise? I forget.
We all are.
Fine hat.
Okay.
Aren't we? Yeah, we're all wearing like desert clothing.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Erudi Craigslist hookup
Oh my.
just
Dear.
tipped $20.
Nice.
Let me see.
I swear to God.
All right. So, they said, Erudi, you changed your name. Why did you run out of my apartment? We had a great night. Applebee's, drinks, car gropes. Oh my god. You said we were open-minded. Why did you run away when you saw Big Red? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I had lube. I'm not a monster. Is Keaton benefiting as your boyfriend?
Wow.
I think this means that Keaton gets 2 force tokens from Erudi's Craigslist hookup.
Amazing.
I swear to God. Wait, why does he get? Because
it says Keaton is benefiting from being your boyfriend.
Wow. I hate everybody.
That's it. It's nepotism, isn't it?
See that? Because I was typing notes, so I will just take your word.
That's why he gets the pity stat, doesn't he?
I don't know who you are, Erudi's Craigslist hookup, but I hate you. But thank you for the tip. All the same. All right. So Anya, you 3 go to a local cantina.
Yes.
Before going off, do be to helping yourself to mere material procurements. So I bought a bunch of goodies for everybody. So we got the missile launcher and we got the heavy repeating blaster. I also have 8 ion grenades at the hideout, 2 bricks of detonite, 2 spools of detonite cord. I have a utility belt for everybody, and in addition to the usual gear that comes with the utility belt, there is also a set of electro binoculars for everybody. There's a data pad, and there's a pocket scrambler for the comlink.
Jesus.
Just to be clear, you said E-Web earlier. Is it an E-Web repeating blaster or a heavy repeating blaster?
E-Web repeating blaster.
Okay, gotcha. Because you just said heavy.
It's the big one.
Sure. All right.
Can you write that down in the treehouse?
Yeah, I can get a screen cap.
Right.
There's also 10 med packs. There are 12 power packs. There's a power generator. And there is an all-temperature cloak for everybody, as well as a survival field kit.
Wow. Hopefully you also buy water. Because apparently we need to buy water.
And condensing canteens in the field kit.
But he's also a droid, so there's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is for your benefit because I'm basically immune to everything.
But you find a cantina by the name of the Back-to-Back Wash. And it looks about how it sounds. It's a little rundown and old, and there are several Nozarin inside, all drinking, and none of them look happy to be there, including the barkeep, who is behind the bar, not even wiping it down, just kind of staring at one of the empty bar stools, lost in his own thoughts.
I'll straighten out my visor and look at the rest of everybody else who's here, which I guess Maragi and Anya. And I say, okay, so is the plan that we're just looking for information on Sartok and any other Imperial activities?
Yep. I think we make sure to give him some credits for the information if he has the information, right? So maybe we go up and say, hey, like we're bounty hunters. We're looking for information, wondering if this is the place. right? And if it is the place, then we can talk business, and then at that point we can give him credits.
Well,
the
here's my question. If we inform him that we're bounty hunters and we ask him about Sartok, is he perhaps going to wonder if we might be in pursuit of Sartok? Maybe to bring him into custody?
Okay, maybe then we don't say we're bounty hunters. Maybe we just say we're looking for a friend.
Yes, we're friends. Has he seen Sartok anywhere? And maybe a credit chit with a few credits in it might be under one of our palms.
Well,
plainly
it doesn't
visible?
make sense for it doesn't make sense for us to say we're friends, because if we were friends, we would know where he is at. So maybe we just say we're looking to do some business with him.
It's implied that we're looking for him for business purposes if we slide him money. He knows what that means.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, perfect. I think that will work. So I think your persuasion is higher, right? Your persuasion is
my persuasion is 13.
Okay, yeah, mine is a 10. So how about I support you in your role?
Perfect. All right. Are you ready, Miravgi? Now all of a sudden, what? You're the strong silent type. Let's go. Now, no, that is not appropriate. Please, now's not the time. All right, and I will stride in to the back-to-back wash.
Yep, we'll go in.
With all the confidence of an independent woman.
With all the confidence that Anya would have, considering his stats.
So 2 humans and a Wookiee. Okay. Walk into a bar. You guys walk in, and the Nazran all kind of like look up, and upon seeing you guys, many of them suddenly have a very vested interest in looking at anything else they could possibly look at. Specs on their tables, credits in their wallet, a fly on the wall, just about anything but you.
Do we know why? Are they racist? Are they afraid of us? Or can we tell?
That would sounds like it would be a perception check, or is it sense motive or perception system? God damn it. I need to narrow the number of systems I have. Okay, perception.
All right, I'll do perception.
It's your Imperial accent.
30.
I got 30.
Yep, they seem afraid.
Interesting. Well, I'll do my best not to look any of them in the eye so as to make sure that they don't wet themselves, and I'll stride forward to the barkeep.
He also likewise looks quite nervous. He sort of plays with his towel as you approach and drops it and stumbles and picks it back up, and he's like, "Greetings, how can I help you?"
Yes, my associates and I are here looking for a friend, and we're also hoping to patronize your fine establishment if you'll have us. But specifically, we were supposed to meet a friend here by the name of Sartok, and I'll just take credit shit, and I'll put, I don't know, what do we think is fair, 100 credits?
No, my understanding is 250 is a minimum, 500 it gives us a bonus.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Do we just want to do 500 then?
Yeah, let's do 500.
Okay, I'll take it out of mine. And I'll slide a credit shit underneath my hand. It's just got 500 credits on it.
And I'm sorry, the question you asked was about Sartok?
Yeah.
Yes. We're hoping to patronize your bar and also hoping to locate our friend.
Oh, guys.
Go ahead and give me that gather information check.
Hold on, let me roll first because I'm helping her. Okay, perfect. I got an 18 to help you.
+2, I'm going to roll a force die. +3, so that's +5 total, right? Boop. 34.
All right. He very strongly, physically, reacts to your question, and his eyes go wide at the credit chit that you start sliding across to him, and he immediately starts kind of like pushing it back to you and saying, I'm sorry, I can't, I don't know that name. I don't, please, you don't have to tip so large.
Can I see if, I mean, I feel like he's clearly lying. Can I tell?
I'm gonna do a perception to see if he's lying. 29. Oh no, wait, hold on. 29.
Yeah, no, I mean, he very clearly had a strong reaction to the name and the money and the question, and seems like he probably knows things but does not want to speak about them.
How about this? How about you ask him to get in contact with us, and we can give you our data pad number.
I don't know who you're talking about. I wish I could help you, but truly I cannot.
Allow me to emphasize that we are friends.
You're not gonna get into any type of trouble. Can I roll a persuasion to, or help Dina roll a persuasion so he lowers his defenses and is not scared at us?
I do think the friends was meant to be a persuasion, so yeah, you can aid, and then she can do a persuasion. And Moravgi can intimidate.
24 to help you, Dina.
All right, persuasion. Should I blow another force die on this? Yeah. I'll have plenty more. Okay. So +5 on that.
No, just three.
Well, Dina, or I'm sorry.
From her. Got it. Got it.
13.
Oh, that was almost a 2 on my screen. It stopped
God,
on the 2 for a moment.
+2. That was gonna be so bad.
He's still, even with this high roll, seems to be very nervous, and he very hesitantly kind of reaches out his hand for the credit chit, pulls it back a moment, kind of looks to the side, to the door, and then quickly grabs the credit chit and slides it under his towel very nervously.
Okay, I will write my data pad number and give it to him.
Oh, please. I'll just tell you what you want to know. No communications.
Okay.
What do you want with Sartog?
We want his help.
I see. Do you personally know him?
Not us, but a friend of us. Us?
We are personal with his cause.
I see. I'm sorry. I don't know how to tell you this, but if you're not aware, Sartog was among one of our great leaders of our people. One of the few that hadn't been taken into detainment. But he has recently disappeared. I suspect gone into hiding, or worse, maybe dead.
Where was the last place he was seen?
I do not know. I only know what is whispered to me.
What was the last thing that was whispered to you?
Exactly what I've just told you. Prior to that, I know he was moving from place to place, trying to get people to... I should not say anymore.
No, please. This is of grave importance. We know just how much you and your people are going through here, and what you're going through, your plight aligns with our endeavors. So anything that you might be able to give us, a starting point even, would be most helpful.
I see. He was trying to convince our people to resist.
Do you know who we could talk to that might know where he was last seen?
I do not know, but I advise you, whatever your interest in our dear leader Sartak, you would be wise to not ask these questions around so openly. It can lead to very dark things for you.
Can I look around and see if anybody is listening in intently?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check. I will say he is trying to be quiet with his but yes, you can look around to see if anybody's trying to overhear the conversation.
Man, 30's abound.
No, you don't see anybody who seems to be particularly keen on listening. There's still a lot of people giving you kind of wary looks and like occasionally looking back and then looking away. Like they're curious as why you are here. But
how about a second in command? Is there somebody that was second in command that we could reach?
Good thinking.
I don't know of anyone else of particular importance. Most of our leaders, in fact all of them, are in the detainment camps.
Where's this detainment camp?
Yeah, where are the detainment camps? Maybe we need to spring them out.
There are. I would not advise that. That would be
Wouldn't
suicide
advise half
for
of the
sure.
things we've done.
I don't think you understand. These are heavily fortified locations. Heavy troopers all around, ATSTs. It is not a place to tread lightly.
So you're saying it's very easily seen because of how fortified it is.
Yeah, and I was more implying it's dangerous, but yes, there is heavy Imperial presence there. It's highly unlikely you would be able to just sneak in and out.
Huh? Is it to the north then, or to the south?
It is in the center of the city. And I will stress there are multiple camps, all of them fortified. I know not how they organize them.
Okay. Well, thank you for your help, dear man.
Might I ask one more question? Is it possible that you might know whether or not the Imperials here who are occupying, might they have any RA-7 droids in their employ?
RA-7 droids? Probably. They have a wide variety of models. They're the Empire, after all.
Good to know. Thank you. Oh, there's a... Wow. I didn't know they had trains on this planet.
Yes.
Wow, you can hear that?
Yeah, we can definitely hear it. As you're about to turn around and leave, you hear the sound of boots coming down the stairs into the cantina. And when you turn around, you see an Imperial officer backed up by several heavy stormtroopers, about 8 of them. And the Imperial officer looks around the place and says, "Surprise inspection. Everyone remain seated. As long as you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear from the Empire. Now, let's start with our dear barkeep." And he starts heading over with 2 troopers who've got some like scanners on them. Do you guys do anything during this time?
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Michaela,
Right.
wants
Well,
you
if
to
they
do
find
something.
if they find the credit shit, they might find it suspicious that he's got a credit shit
Oh, you
with
think so?
500 credits on it. Yeah.
We'll just mug him.
Okay. Well, is there? Because he moved it Okay, because he moved it into his pocket.
He put it under his towel.
Yeah, and he kind of like put it under his towel and then slid it like behind the bar, but you don't know where he put beyond that.
Mm.
Oh, so we wouldn't be able to swipe. That's what you're saying.
I mean, you could use the
Insight.
Force, right?
I mean, if he's got the most dangerous weapon in the galaxy just out on the bar, I mean, he's gonna get arrested for sure.
Money?
What?
No, his towel.
Oh God, that is pretty dangerous. That's true.
Okay, so no, like explain to me, like is having the credits, would that actually get him in trouble?
You don't know. I mean, you guys have only been here a little while. You don't know the exact situation.
Could I roll a bureaucracy check to see if I might know if they might find it at least suspicious?
Sure.
Okay, well, Moss is rolling that. Can you describe the
That's rough.
like the counter? Is he behind the counter? Can we kind of like would it be possible for me to kind of like try to notice to see where the critic chip is so I can like take it away?
So it's it's a bar, so it's you wouldn't be able to see below his essentially without
So no idea.
going out of your way to like do it.
Can I make a suggestion, even though I'm not there?
Mm-hmm.
Assuming they even find it, which they very well could not find it, but if they do find it, just say that you paid it to him because you're going to be here for a while and you want drinks to be ready for you every time you come in.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay. Well, not Dina. Anya will just sit back on her bar stool and just watch.
All right. So they come around the counter. Two of the stormtroopers follow the officer behind the bar. Good day, officer. I assure you, everything is... If I have questions, I'll ask them. Until then, you will keep your mouth shut. Do you understand, alien? Yes. Clearly he does not. And the officer just kind of does that, and then the stormtrooper punches him in the face. You have to do it too, Moss. Now, again, do not speak. Then he looks down. What an impressive collection of really shitty, cheap alcohol you have here. I don't suppose I'll be taking anything home from my private collection this time. Scan. And the troopers, they kind of scan all his equipment, and they start checking for, like, compartments, and they don't find anything. So far, so good. Check him. And they start, like, checking him with the scanners. And then one of the troopers opens up the till and is, like, counting the credits in there. And then one of the stormtroopers is like, "Sir, we found something," and pulls out the chit. Oh, well, isn't that something? A nice tip you seem to have gotten.
If I may, officer,
You may not. We're doing an inspection here. Please wait your turn. Now, let's see. 500 credits. Sergeant, who do we got in chat? Let's do... Oh God, there's too many restreams. Sergeant Sai. Could you tell me what the last audit showed his profits were? Yes, sir. 1,000 credits for the day, sir. Oh. What would this put him at? 1,700 for the day, sir. Wow. That is quite a difference in your normal average. I wonder, did you get these credits by illicit means?
Officer,
No,
I must
sir.
interject. I would hate to have an innocent barkeep being scrutinized in such a way that I paid him the 500 credits.
Oh, did you now? I wonder,
I did.
what services did you receive for 500 credits?
Well, you see, my friends and I, my friend and slave, and I'll point over to Muravgi. We'll be here for we'll be here for a while, and we thought it appropriate to pay in advance. That's customary where I come from.
This place, of all places. And you said you are from Offworld?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Where from?
Coruscant.
I thought I recognized the clipped accent. Do you have any paperwork showing your travels?
I'll hand over whatever paperwork Skak made up.
It just says we're with the guild.
They're
and
bounty
we're
hunter
looking for-
credentials, basically.
Yeah, we're looking for a guy named Psycho Eraser.
Bounty hunter. Very interesting. Looking for Psycho Eraser. You have quite the polished accent for a bounty hunter.
I have a particular set of skills.
Yes. Well, I think you'll find that they are most unwanted on this world, unless they are Imperial driven. Let's see. You do have proper authorization for your weapons, so I can't get you for that.
He's just looking for reasons.
He literally seems to be fishing for them. But after looking over this impeccable paperwork, he finally hands the data pad back over. Very well. Listen. Just know that you are not allowed to hunt your quarry on this world without Imperial supervision. And if you do find your quarry, you will call it in to Imperial forces first. And any bounties that are approved on this planet, a portion of those proceeds will go to the Imperial coffers. Is that
Understood. As soon as we find our quarry, we'll report directly to you. Or is there a superior that we should report to?
any outpost will do? The troopers there will know how to get in touch with the proper authority. As for you, NoZaku, I think this will be sufficient for the Empire's take of your cut today. And he pockets the 500 credit chit.
Of course he does.
You may proceed operating business as normal. Remember, big tips must be reported. My division specifically. Don't forget that rule.
I guess we have to report Boris then.
Very well. The other troopers have, like, in the meantime, in the background, been frisking all the other aliens in the cantina, checking them for drugs and weapons and stuff. Did you find any other contraband? Very well. On to the next place. And then he gives you one last... he particularly looks at you long and hard for just a moment, Dina. Kind of sniffles and then turns and leaves with the others.
Well, that honestly went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, he did.
Thank you. Your kindness is... You risked... You could have died.
Oh, trust me, I know how to handle this Imperial scum.
I think you want to say they would have died, and then we would have had to run out of here.
Perhaps. I didn't tell you everything I knew before. I do have one more piece of information.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
What?
I was just looking at the meme that Velrock put up on the meme stage.
Oh god. I had a suspicion that you might be involved in this somehow, but I wasn't sure. But now I feel a little more worried that it could be. There is a bounty hunter here in the city. He's looking for some off-worlders.
Oh no.
Is
You
it
know
Callow
his name.
Nord?
No, he's
House double guy?
I should have.
I thought he was retired.
I should have made it that. Oh, yes, true. He is retired.
Yeah, he's like a
but
sleazy underworld dude now.
No, it is not him. But yeah, he'll say, the bounty hunter's name is Velrock. I heard that he was actually hunting for Sartok, but also that he's been asking around for newcomers, outsiders specifically. I don't know if that involves you, just in case. I thought you should know.
Well, thank you. I will grab my data pad and send a message to Skak to let him know and give him a heads up that there might be bounty hunters also looking for the guy, but also looking for us.
Can you give me his name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Vril Vracketh.
Can I do a check on that, perchance?
Yes, you can.
We don't know that name, do we?
Vril.
I was way off on that spelling. Good lord.
It's always a gamble. Always a gamble.
Sorry. Again, I'm working on one monitor currently, so I gotta go through a lot of things. What did I get?
4.
4.
Yes.
What am I rolling again? Galactic lore?
Yeah, galactic lore would be appropriate here.
Any bonuses, or I just get to roll because I was in that circle?
I would say you probably have a circumstance bonus on this. We'll give it a +2.
How'd I do?
27.
27.
Yay.
Damn.
So 31.
That is damn good.
No, I added the bonus.
Oh.
All right, let me see here. Yeah, you have heard of this guy. He is pretty damn good at his job. He is often hired by the Empire to hunt down runaway slaves, escaped leaders that have been toppled, that sort of thing, or active terrorists tend to be the targets he's given. And yeah, he is highly efficient at his job and notorious for getting the win.
Okay. I guess I'll just have to hope my 35 deception check holds up if we meet him.
He is also some of the things I can give you. He is a Zabrek. So you can be keeping your eyes open for a Zabrek.
God damn the spelling.
Trying to see if there's anything else that would be useful. He was originally a soldier. He's known for being one of the quickest draws in the guild.
Oh, okay.
A soldier for the Republic, or some other
A fortune?
Separatist, it looks like. Because he couldn't have been for the Republic because he had to be a clone.
They still had regular people as soldiers.
Both sides hired bounty hunters, though.
Well, he was a soldier, not like at the time.
Yeah, the Republic still had soldiers that weren't clones.
Auxiliary. Local forces.
I think that's it. Yep, that's probably all you would know.
All right. I give her the cliff notes in emojis, so she has to decipher it.
Oh wait,
I'm trying to do it while moving.
Well, I'm sorry. One more thing. I was wrong. He was just a local soldier of some planet.
So
he became yeah. So he became a bounty hunter later, and then during the Clone Wars, the Republic hired him to hunt down renegade separatist generals. So he collects large scale bounties.
Dang. It's got anything to do with the droids.
Okay, I text that information as fast as I can because I don't know what I'm doing currently, but we'll try and get that done to them.
Facing down
Right,
some tanks
I
in Tiananmen
will-
Square.
Translate it to Dina and Rav.
Wrong square.
This just got fun.
All right.
Right.
And then we'll do a Star Wars classic screen wipe and go over to Skak and Boris, who've just finished firing that information off to Anya, and you've arrived at where were you going?
Well, I want to talk to Boris about that. What do you think? I'm thinking I've got a few ideas up my sleeve, but you're the infiltration expert, so you tell me.
Yeah, without any place to actually infiltrate, we should follow up on your hunch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Trandoshan. There's slavers here. I feel like we could get in on that angle and maybe snoop around. We could go to the Imperials first and snoop around with our official paperwork. Again, I'm not sure exactly how they do everything here, but could be good to learn. What do you think?
Sounds like plan.
But I gave you two options, so you... Never mind. I guess we go and try and find the slavers. I feel like that would be the easiest way to get in.
Would I know where they are?
Oh, you do?
No, would I know where they are?
No.
When you say the slavers, do you mean the Imperials or like the Trandoshans who are buying or acquiring the slaves off the Imperials?
Yeah, those.
Yeah, probably them.
So they don't really have a central location, but you could probably find them at multiple places. There's probably different guilds and organizations or clans or whatever that are in the area that all have an interest in getting some of these high quality Imperial slaves.
Okay. All right, what's the game plan? Who are we? Should we stick with the bounty hunter thing with these guys or sell them a different story?
I see no reason to drop bounty hunter cover.
All right, we'll mention that we have a slave of our own and we want to start breeding them. I feel like that's a good way to, get their attention.
That is very odd, but go ahead.
All right.
Good. All right. So you guys look around and let's see. Maybe outside of a local residence, as you're going down the streets towards kind of more of a commercial area, you do see a group of Trandoshans who are sitting outside of a stone home, and they're drinking some sort of neon blue looking drink and growling to each other amongst themselves.
Sorry.
It's blue milk.
And you said these are Trandoshans? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am wearing my helmet. I don't want anyone to recognize my face in case they have orders to, take us down the same way that the bounty hunter does. But I will go up to them and give them the Trandoshan salute with the 3 fingers. Just kidding. No. I'll go up to them and say,
I kill you.
yeah. Hey, you guys are the slavers coming in to make some purchases, right?
Yeah. What about it?
Nothing. I just was hoping to talk shop. I'm looking for a couple slaves myself.
And you're asking us why?
Oh, us Trandoshans got to stick together, being the superior race and all. Got to show these lower life forms who's who and what's what.
Sure. But why would we help you?
I pull out a bottle of water, I guess, and drink it. Well, I mean, if you want something in return, I just thought, the solidarity of Trandoshans, maybe we can compare scores and chat a little bit.
The slave trade's not a charity race, okay? We're not just gonna hand out our trade secrets to any Trandoshan walking down the street. If you haven't
Trade
learned the
secret.
game yet, then you need to get out there and put your scales in the game and earn your reputation like all the rest of us have.
You haven't heard of me?
You haven't even said your name.
Can I think of a famous Trandoshan slaver that I could pass myself off as?
Bosk.
Well, he was a bounty hunter.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you could probably think of somebody.
Boss is like the name
Give
Greg.
me a galactic lore check to see if you think of somebody convincing enough.
I'm just going to use all my force tokens early before we get into actually any fights. Did that roll?
Yeah, you got a 5.
5.
5, okay, sorry. I have to have like my thing like completely open so I can't see the rolls. Galactic lore. Any bonuses or I rolled? I don't know what I rolled.
25.
25 is very good. Yeah, you think of a Trandoshan by the name of who is very well known in the slave trades.
Okay.
That's an ugly name.
I'd watch what you're saying when you're speaking to Hackcrack.
The Hackcrack?
The one and only.
No way. There's no way you... Are you really?
Look, I know people know me for my brutality, but when it comes to other Trandoshans, I try to keep things cordial. You're starting to get on my nerves, though.
Whoa, listen. Very sorry. I wasn't trying to... It's just... Yeah, you're the most brutal one in the trades. I heard the story about that one time you split a Twi'lek into 9 parts and sold all of them for the price of a whole Twi'lek.
Well, it was actually 10 parts, but I ate the 10th part myself in front of people to show them, don't mess with me.
Right. Yeah, we meant no disrespect, but... They kind of look at each other. What could someone as great as you possibly hope to learn from people like us?
Not trying to learn anything per se, just wanted to chat and see how things are going. You guys find some good slaves? I just got here, so you guys have been here longer than me. Are they worth it? The price, I mean? I'm not going to be scalping any from you. You guys are here first. That's your right.
It's awfully considerate of you. But yeah, just depends on how generous the Empire's feeling for the day. Sometimes a certain amount of credits will get you a pretty healthy lot. Sometimes you're just getting the scraps. It also depends on the destination a lot of times. There's a few what we'll call special assignments.
Yeah, I heard there was some guy trying to start something with the Empire. I don't know if he's been caught yet, but I'd love to get my hands on him and show the rest of these people a good show. Maybe flog him in public or something.
Someone? Did they have a name?
Yeah, some guy named,
Yeah, I forgot his name too. Hold on.
Sartog.
Sartok.
I don't know if he's still out there or not.
Give me a gather information check. Does Boris want to assist in any way? I don't want to cut off. I want to role play.
I don't really think I can.
Okay. Yep, so that'll just be a gather
Well,
information.
I guess I can. I mean, you could help me. I look at you and say, Sartog, right? You knew more about him than I did. This is my droid, by the way. Just picked him up.
MB0R17.
Impressive.
I don't know. What do I know about Sartok?
He does not look impressed. I mean, you know the name, and you know that he's been some trouble for the Empire. That's about as much.
I'm just gonna roll, you useless droid.
Yeah, do that. I can't think of an angle here.
I
only
mean,
said
damn.
Sartog. So you could do something as simple as, yeah, he works for the Resistance, and that's okay.
Master, it is Sartak. He is something of folk hero around here.
Yeah, give me a assist to gather information. Although, pretty good.
I did roll good.
Something.
I was worried we were going to have bad rolls because the other party seemed to be having all the good rolls.
It might be that we know something about this Sartok. It is customary to grease the scales a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, sorry. You got something to write on? I pull out a pen.
Yeah. He like slides over a napkin that his drink was on.
Master, you would like to engage in a credit exchange with gentlemen.
I signed the name. What was it? Hercrack or Marcrack?
Hercrack, yeah.
Yeah, I just signed the name.
Okay, just gonna give him a name.
We could probably get about 500 credit for that on a circle.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Let me just burn through all my force tokens. Oh, jeez. They're going to be so angry when they realize it's a fake.
That's a 4.
What is your deception check?
16?
16. Wow. 500 credits, huh? You know what? That sounds like enough grease to me. He like carefully like takes the napkin and like kind of like spreads it out on the table and like tries to keep it away from like the drink rings. Yeah, Sartok. Well, you're gonna have probably a hard time finding him at this point. I mean, well, anybody that'd be looking for him, that is. Imperials, they already got a hold of him.
Really? That's good.
Yeah, they recently arrested
I might be able to buy him.
Probably. They threw him in a detainment camp. Although, my understanding is I really didn't see him as anything all that special. But I do recall the name.
Very good. I appreciate it. Hey, what's your name?
Pedro Pascal.
Oh, God. I shoot him.
I shoot him in the face.
Oh, God.
Sorry about the mess.
Yeah. All right.
You
Thanks. Guys
Pedro.
do good work out here.
Pedro Pascal.
God.
Because he's a transition.
None of us are Crescent.
Damn it, that's true.
I appreciate you being so willing to give that information. Hopefully I can offer the Imperials enough money to make a purchase. Sometimes I like to show the slaves who's boss, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. The money is pretty good for us. Legend like you, though, you might be fishing on the wrong planet. I don't know. If you're lucky, perhaps you get one of those special assignments I mentioned.
You know, when you get to my age and when you do a certain number of jobs like I've done, sometimes it's nice to go to the smaller planets and demoralize the populace.
That's
a
good
schedule a new
outlook.
program.
I'll remember that. Thanks for stopping by and talking to us. Can't wait to tell the guys.
Hey, good luck with your deal. And look, don't tell other people that I'm nice to other Trandoshans. Gotta keep the image up.
Of course. I won't say a word.
All right. I think we're good, Boris.
Where do you guys go next? Do you meet up with the group, or do you got other places you want to check out?
Check out the Imperials.
I mean, we're just gonna meet up with the group. So we can like
Imperial outpost.
exchange information.
Yeah, let's group up first, and then we'll do that.
All right, so we'll say you guys have a mutual meeting spot, perhaps a place that Boris knew about. We'll say another cantina called Core Slag and Spirits.
It's called the Red Square.
Okay, the Red Square. The Red Square. I can work with that. So you meet outside the Red Square.
So I'm wondering, do we know? Pardon me, perhaps I missed this small detail. Is there only one internment camp, and if not, do we know which one that Sawtalk is in?
There are many internment camps.
But the intent is to purchase him.
Well, I mean, I'm not actually going to go around purchasing slaves. What kind of Trandoshan do you take me for?
The Trandoshan kind of Trandoshan.
Yes, what Boris said. I'm wondering
that the Empire would be selling.
Yes, perhaps he. If I know my Empire like I think I do, I would surmise that perhaps they would be more intent to use him as an example than
Agreed.
just a simple transaction. Perhaps hunting down this Velrock may prove fruitful. But I don't know. This Vrakith sounds dangerous.
Yeah, we want to stay away from him. So just look for a guy with pointy horns on his head.
What do you know about him? What's so special about him?
He's a badass.
So are we. I mean, look what we've done. You saw what we did to those crab droids out in the desert.
If I had a way of comparing him to was it Dust Devil or Twister or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dust Devil. If I had a way of comparing him on a sort of tier list, saying Boba Fett was at the top and Zuckus was at the bottom, where would
Really?
these two guys be?
No love for the canned finds, man.
Damn. Question. I would say he's probably slightly less dangerous than the Dust Devil, but comparable.
You remember that one guy, the Dust Devil? That's what we called him. He's probably on the same level as him. I mean, he's pretty good at his job. He's no Boba Fett, but I mean, do you even know who Boba Fett is?
Did we lose the stream?
Who does not know who Boba Fett is?
Wait, what?
Did we lose the stream? Because
Uh-oh.
chat's
Yay,
saying,
power
"Yay, power outage!" Oh no.
We're
Think
still
so.
going and kick,
Yeah, I still see it.
and I still see it in YouTube.
Yeah, and the restream says we're streaming.
Okay.
Okay.
It's probably just his own personal.
Oh,
Sai is probably saying he's having a power outage.
psychosis is in the dark.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I just got the picture of Noelle's baby.
Mm.
Oh, she is
Wow.
a week old. Oh my god!
Aw.
Oh my god! Her eyes are so big. Oh, so cute. Sorry, I can't share it because I don't have permission to share it. But oh,
Well, yeah,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
so
I definitely
cute.
know, but that's awesome. That's good. That makes me feel good because
Congrats, Noelle.
I know she was busy when I was trying to message her, so I'm good. Everything
Wow.
was okay, and congrats. Yeah, Noelle, if you're watching, congrats.
Just a little bit.
Oh, I'm
That's
talking
exciting.
to Rabbit. To Ribbit.
Oh,
Ewok.
okay.
Yeah. I messaged both Noelle and him, but I figured if Noelle just gave birth, she's probably not sleeping. She's probably cranky. So I should probably talk to the husband who is getting sleep.
You're assuming that, all right.
That
I'm
is an
assuming
assumption.
that because if she's breastfeeding, I think don't like mothers have to breastfeed like every 2 hours or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So So there's nothing that a guy can do. The guy doesn't have boobs to go like feed the baby, unless they're using a bottle. I have no idea. But
Another prime example why Trandoshans are superior because they just eat their siblings.
I will just say from my own personal experience, typically when dads come back from their paternity leave, they got dark circles under their eyes. So if the baby's not keeping them up, mom certainly is.
Okay, all right, okay. I made an assumption. Sorry to old guys who were dads who stayed up with their babies. There you go.
You're fine. No offense taken.
And he said, "Husband getting sleep." Laughing face.
So, I mean, there's nothing saying that we need to fight this Vrackith. Perhaps all we need to do is talk to him. He might be more reasonable than we think.
No, he's dogmatic. I wouldn't talk to him. I mean, you got to understand, this is a guy that did bounty hunting work for the Republic, and now he's doing it for the Empire. Like, this guy just cares about the bureaucracy and keeping them in power, which is the exact opposite of what we want.
Is it who's keeping them in power or whoever pays him the most?
Yeah, the second one.
I seriously doubt it's the second one, considering all the work he's done. You'd think someone would have tried to pay him off earlier, you know?
This is a fair point.
So what's the plan? Are we going around to the Imperial bases? Like maybe we go to the Imperial base with the because we were told that because we're bounty hunters, you know, we have to make sure to report to them if we find this guy and anything before we do any type of takedown. So we have the excuse, you know, of like going in, it's like, hey, we just want some information to make sure we're following your rules.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I think that guy was talking out his butthole.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he was.
Unless things have significantly changed, I mean, we don't have to report to them at all. The guild operates fully within the law of the, well, when I was there, it was the Republic, but you know what I mean.
But I don't know how things are.
A shakedown.
I don't know how things are like here, but maybe we can ask around.
Well,
Russian flavors say the Empire already has Sartak in custom.
The entire idea is we need an excuse to go there to see if he is there, right? Maybe we go there to see if they have our person in their custody.
Erudi, might I see if I have the potential legal knowledge to know, like, if we do something without reporting it to the Empire under the auspices of being bounty hunters with the guild, would we have a legal argument for not reporting to them?
Yeah, make a bureaucracy check.
And could I assist with that, even though I'm not trained in bureaucracy, but I have knowledge in bounty hunting?
Yes, you can assist with a galactic lore check.
There is no map, Foreman.
Yeah, we don't have a city map.
You do get your +2.
Dope. All right. +2. Boop.
+2.
25.
Technically, no. You don't have to, as a member of the Bounty Hunter Guild, give a portion of your money to the Empire without some sort of contract. However, as an Imperial officer, you have seen in your career a lot of times the letter of the law and the execution of what happens locally don't always align. Some officers do take certain liberties. So is it possible that they're trying some sort of local shakedown here of bounty hunters? I don't know.
Is there a guild here that we could talk to?
It could also be you did see him pocket a 500 credit thing and heavily implied that all overages be reported to his division specifically. It could just be that he personally is greasing his own palms using the fear of locals.
Would I feel that with that knowledge, would I feel that if something were to happen and we were to come at odds with this person, if I were to relay this knowledge, or if I were to say that, you know,
Report
I have
him?
this knowledge
Blackmail?
and I might report him to the higher ups.
The blackmail.
One more. So one more thing that I would give you for information with the 25. You're also aware the only reason you were even able to find this planet and the operation was through a top secret intel file from Senate filings.
Yeah, technically this place doesn't exist.
So any bounty hunters that would be here, in theory, would be here under the auspices of the Empire, which means there might be some sort of understanding that you don't do personal bounties in it, which could change the equation. But in terms of general law, no, that would not be the case.
What is Imperial procedure for archiving prisoner records?
Would I have that information?
It would vary depending on what the operation is and what the division is, but what specifically are you looking for? So the prisoners who are in the detainment camps?
Well, we can get into their archival records. Maybe we can cross-reference and find out which of the camps he is in.
Most
that
likely
would depend on if they archive them in a central place, like their headquarters or whatever.
So most of these places, the detainment camps, okay, so most of these camps will probably have a warden droid who operates a prisoner manifest, likely inside the camp. So probably not somebody you'd walk up to the gate and talk to. That would probably be in charge of maintaining those records, and whatever database they're connecting to probably connects to some sort of central source somewhere, whether it's in the city or on the Star Destroyer up in space. It would depend on the local arrangement.
We figured that out somehow?
Potentially. You'd probably have to go shake down some Imperial administrators or something, do some intimidation,
Ooh, I
or
like that.
gather
Sounds
information or something.
Maybe we'll go talk to our friend after all.
Yeah, let's find that that D-bag officer you guys talked to. He sounds like he'd be easy to shake down.
Didn't really seem like it. But we can find another idiot.
Really? You don't think a guy who's stealing money from bartenders is an easy target? I feel like he's going to crack the moment we say something.
I think he feels too confident in the fact that he won't be caught.
Well, you're assuming we're not going to beat him to a bloody pulp first, which I had already factored into the equation.
There's strength in numbers, and there's no telling. He showed up with 8 of his own personal retinue.
But what are we gonna do after we beat him up? We can't kill him.
Yes, we
I guess
can.
we could. No, we're not killing. We could turn him in or keep him imprisoned somewhere.
Well, turn him into who is the question.
Why would we not kill him? I thought that's our whole thing. Taking down Imperials.
Well, yes, but that said, if we were to do that, the hammer would fall down on the Nezrins.
So?
We might have. So? Are you listening to yourself, Skak?
That's their fault for getting caught, man. That ain't my problem.
Oh, yes. Oh, we like our veterans not captured. I see how it is.
I have a better idea.
Wow.
I have a better idea. What if we flirt with an Imperial officer that will be very naive, and we get him to give us access to the computer, because oh my god, that will be so incredibly sexy.
Tease wiener. Yes.
I mean, the way you guys described him, I don't think he'd be into you, and we don't have Cowboy here to do that for us.
No,
not god. Him. Oh, god. If you're looking for him specifically, his name is Lieutenant Yankoba, just so you know.
I'm pretty sure we can... Oh my god. Oh god. I'm pretty sure we can find another Imperial officer to seduce.
Well, I'm an
we just
eclectic
seduce him?
taste. I think the seduction will have to be done by you, Anya. I'm sorry to say. As much as I'd love to do it, I'm an acquired taste.
And you're
You
taken.
know what? I
That
could
too.
always just use the Jedi mind trick on him. Easy enough.
Yes,
Assuming he is
definitely.
weak-minded.
Don't expose your asset.
How would you be able to use a mind trick on him? You're not a Jedi. I look over at Boris. I can't read his reaction. He's a droid, damn it.
No. No, you can't.
Okay.
Tilt his head on you.
I mean, not the Jedi mind trick. I mean, seduction. Seduction. I'm really good at seduction.
Making mental note on his.
I even have the perfect outfit.
You do? Can I borrow it?
You do.
You do?
Do you?
How would a cloistered monk know what the perfect outfit is?
I mean, I don't. I was lying, guys.
Let me tell you
Everybody's
something.
very curious.
Anya, the perfect outfit is nothing at all.
But we can't do that.
Why not?
Jesus.
This is getting out of control. What are we doing here? Why don't we just go there and beat him up?
Direct approach.
Why don't we just go there and I will convince him to help us.
Muravki, will you please talk some sense into these two? This droid is now all of a sudden backing up Skak and his wild ideas.
Thanks, Boris.
He's quickest way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Muravki.
He said he would love to rip the arms off of that officer if given the chance.
Now, my
relay
share
that
looks
to
not that
everybody.
good, but I don't think he agreed with you at all.
I relay outright what he said to everybody.
How
I said
about we
before
try
he
it
said-
our
Damn it.
way, and if it doesn't work, then we'll beat him up.
I'm really starting to dislike this droid.
Can we do that?
How about we do this first before we resort to any outwardly aggression toward the Imperials? Let's try and find this information by sneaking into some sort of records room first, which they
Okay.
probably have at each of the outposts. If we can do
Mhm.
that, then we can avoid any unnecessary Imperial entanglements.
Okay, let's do that first. But where do we sneak?
Oh, we just got to go to one of the outposts.
Might I
All
be
right.
able to use my could I use my knowledge of Imperial facilities to kind of relay as to what kind of security measures they might have in place to guard a records room?
Yes. Do a knowledge bureaucracy.
Yeah.
This would
One
be
more light chat.
specifically for a records room. They probably won't tell you much about a slave camp, so you don't have much experience in that regard.
Okay.
Place where they file reports.
Oh, 19. I'm not too familiar
Um,
with records room, but
I mean, most Imperial records are in hardened computer systems, usually very hard to crack with some of the best Imperial technology. And they're typically isolated from the main network. They're also usually centrally located in some fashion. If it's like a multi-story building, probably somewhere like the basement. But if it's like a one-story thing, probably like towards the center of the facility. So yeah, it would definitely require some, whatever the facility is, getting in past the several layers of initial security, and then sneaking your way around to find this room, and then breaking through whatever security measures are in place there, which can be also multi-layered. So it could be like a man trap followed by a screening, and then could be like a bioscan, then going in and actually have the crack the computer itself. Just depends on how classified the installation.
I'll relay all that.
Nothing I can't crack into.
Of course.
Well, if you end up a smoking pile of meat on the ground, there's no way that I can come and get you.
That's okay. I just regenerate.
from a smoking pile of meat?
I'm telling you, Trandoshans, we are the superior beings.
That yub nub is in
Yub nub.
chat.
I think
Wow.
fire retards your regeneration.
Why is that logo me with an Ewok mounting me from behind? What the hell?
Oh my god.
It's that
Wow.
sloth meme of him whispering in the ear.
Hey, 36 likes.
Hey,
Oh, yay! 36 likes. Let's go.
We'll carry that over since we only have like basically 13 minutes left before we start wrapping. So,
Awesome.
but yes, that means you'll get force points next time. Yeah, that is definitely an approach. You could try getting into one of these facilities and then try navigating to wherever the roster is, the database that you need.
That way, if things do go south when we're beating up this officer or lieutenant, whatever you want to call him,
Ooh.
you know,
Mhm.
if we can avoid that, then we can avoid outwardly going to war with the Empire right off the bat. We could save that for
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Do we think that? So, do they normally have like, when it comes to like bioscans and ID scans and things like that? Do they normally have like pictures associated with the individual who owns the identity?
Are you asking if
Probably.
you were to get your retina scanned, would they know that you are who you are?
Oh, so it's like
Shut
a
your mouth.
so it is like a retina scan.
There are multiple forms. So I didn't know if that's what you were aiming for.
Kind of, yeah.
You specifically, there is a very high degree of probability you would trigger something through a
Okay.
biological,
Okay.
if there is any sort of biological barrier.
Okay. So, with that in mind, I think that it's probably best that I sit this one out. I feel as though I can potentially do more damage than harm, or more damage than good. Harm than good, whatever.
Sure. You can wait outside.
You got a 25 or 19. You would probably suspect it is unlikely that something like a prisoner manifest in impromptu detention camps on a planet are unlikely to have like 7 layers of security that would probably require like bioscans. There's certainly going to be security, probably at least 1 or 2 layers, but you don't think they're going to be doing retina scans.
On second thought, maybe I want to sit this one out.
Yeah, that'd probably be more
Okay.
like ISB level stuff, or like a weapons testing facility or something like that would probably get really heavy with like the 7 layers deep of security.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if
Okay.
we might be able to get our hands on some Imperial uniforms.
no one way we could.
Just if we're going inside.
Oh, yeah, because I'd fit right into that.
Well, not you. You would be a bounty hunter.
Duh.
You had what was the name that you said you were in? Kosh Bagosh or something?
Well, officially on the paperwork, I am Thermite, but if a Trandoshan comes asking for me, I'm Herkrek.
Oh, okay. So Thermite. But we're registered with the guild already. I wonder if it might be more beneficial if we just maintain our identities as bounty hunters as opposed to taking the guise of Imperial soldiers or officers.
Was that an option? Sorry, I was gone.
It's a passing thought.
Well, let's make sure that it's gone past.
Oh, so it's not a good idea. Okay. It's gone. There's that damn train again.
I don't know where
What
that
is
train
that?
is coming from or why there's so many going through on a Saturday night.
Yeah, it is a mining town.
Given the Plank's knowledge in Imperial bureaucracy, we could try and walk in front door.
Yes.
Officer,
I mean,
then it would not be hard to pass yourself off as officer.
no, I know all the right phrases, potential passcodes, protocols, all of those, all of that rubbish. But the question remains: is how might we get our hands on some Imperial uniforms? Because that's what I will need.
Are we?
Yes, we can go to the black market.
It's like Bucky's.
I know.
That's what I've heard. They have these
Black
giant
market
parking lots.
probably
Okay.
does not.
I mean, Lieutenant Yakoba is about the same chest and ass size as Dina. Is potentially.
Oh, so he was a little bitch then.
He's a
Yeah.
stick man. That's why he's rolling around with 8 heavy stones.
Yes, my theory stands that we could easily intimidate him.
Well, I mean,
Like
do
I
we
said,
really need
there's one way
to?
we can get one.
Do we really need to dress up as Imperial officers?
I mean, it
It
just
may
depends
simply
on
the easiest
how.
way in.
It just depends on how much we want to sell the guys.
I was just gonna say we go in at night when there's fewer people working there. I mean, we got
Yeah,
a
I think-
droid right here whose apparent expertise is in infiltration.
I think we go in
Oh.
at night.
Plan A is hide in plain sight. It's easiest to simply come up with good cover story.
Which would be
You can
better
use
when
bounty
there's fewer
hunter
people working there,
credentials that
right?
you possess. We passed Miss Vossoff is
Oh, then-
Imperial officer, and we are searching for prisoner to collect bounty on.
And I don't know how much company they expect to be coming at nightfall.
Okay, so okay, do you know then, Boris, where the Imperial officers do their get their laundry done?
I don't think they're gonna trust aliens to do their laundry. These are
Yeah,
Imperials we're
they
talking
possess,
about.
No, we're
focus
just
in,
gonna
how
steal-
you
we're
say,
gonna steal-
social engineering knowledge.
We're gonna steal the uniforms from a laundry place.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is they're not gonna entrust their uniforms to a local laundry place because that would be run by aliens.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Well,
Typically, the officers and enlisted are responsible for their own uniforms, so they most likely would be cleaning them and pressing them themselves.
Their armor's
Okay,
enchanted, so it can't get dirty.
I have
That's why they
a
always look so nice in the movies.
question. What species are most of the species Nezrans?
The majority of
Oh.
the aliens that
slaves,
you've
I
seen
should
have
say.
been almost everybody here is Nazran or Imperial. There are small amount of other alien races, very few, and most of them are transition.
I'm starting to wonder if we perhaps we're overcomplicating things, but I wonder if we might be able to get a current slave to assist us.
How's Moravgi gonna help?
Ouch.
Well,
Just
that's I was just thinking back to see if perhaps there were any Wookiees that we'd seen here, and it seems as though most slaves are Nazrans.
Well, you saw how afraid they were. They were not gonna help us.
Well,
Must
the
we
bartender didn't once he
inspire
knew
them?
our intentions. Perhaps we just need to find the right one. Oh, we could go in guns blazing like we normally do, and hopefully make it out of it alive.
Well, see, that's the other
No,
thing
we're
that I've been
going
thinking about.
sneaking. I thought we were
I don't-
sneaking.
Yeah, I don't think we ever do go in guns blazing, and then things go wrong. So maybe if we tried that this time, things would go right.
Imperial
Yeah.
garrison outnumbers us.
But then they'll
17 times the
start
charm.
looking for us everywhere.
That's what the Mersan is for.
Okay.
Just blow up a whole
Um,
building full of people.
Okay, why can't we just sneak in? Is there a reason why we need the uniforms? Why can't we just be sneaky and then go inside in the middle of the night?
Because there are like
Yeah, we can do
layers
that.
upon layers of security.
Maybe not
Like
at the camps.
define layers upon layers.
Well, I didn't know. Like Dina didn't know exactly. Like it's probably not, it's not going to be guarded to the same level as
Other central location, but if we go to one of the
Can
camps,
we use the
but they're
pipes?
ATSTs
but it's
wandering
playing
about.
eeny,
There's
meeny,
probably
miny, mo
patrol
with
watches.
them also.
There's probably motion sensors. There's probably, there's security cameras. I'm sure there's probably
There's also
all kinds
multiple locations. Which one do we go to?
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
we're just gonna get the information, right? We don't need to choose the right place. We just need to go to one outpost.
No, I think
don't
they're
know.
onto something here. It would be much easier if the droid Boris went in with someone who looked like an Imperial officer. So let's do this. I pull out the data pad.
Doesn't
And-
Dina still have her uniform?
No,
I think
she
that
got
got
rid of that.
shredded.
Yeah, we
Like
got
in
rid
the
of
first
that.
episode.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have a better
got
idea.
incinerated.
What
Well,
if-
hold on. Just okay. Slow down. I've got my data pad out. Okay, this is sacred. All right. If I'm holding the data pad, I'm the one who's talking. That's the new rule.
Oh my God, okay.
And I just grab I guess it's probably a touchscreen, and I'll start writing notes. Okay, first, we need to find a uniform of an officer. Okay.
Okay, I'll take care of that.
2, we need to come up with a plausible story to make Dina seem like she's supposed to be there. They're going to question why a new officer is coming in. She could be from another outpost. She could be off-world and just transferred. We need to figure out what the most plausible story is. Make
There's
story for
Records inspector
Dina.
I'm
there
sure
to,
there's
inspect
no
security of records.
There's no Imperials are no stranger to surprise audits.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if we come up with the story, we need the paperwork to back it up. Right. We don't want people asking too many questions.
Yeah. Well, I can take care of the outfit.
That's good blue milk.
I'll just
That's step
convince somebody to give me their outfit and forget about it and think they lost it. You guys do the other part.
Well, okay. Well, we'll work on the fine uniform thing when we get to it. I'm just making the bare bones cliff notes, all right?
Yeah.
Make the story for Dina. Number 3, Boris and Dina infiltrate an outpost to get records.
This is gonna be so funny when we find the records and then
Yeah.
Sortok is not on the records.
Yeah. All right. Now it's possible he's going by some sort of code name, so we need to look out for that too. They may not have Sawtog. They might have like douchebag resistance leader. Who knows? I don't know how they do
a
things
little
there.
on the nose. I think that'd be a dead giveaway.
Probably like high prisoner or something. High valued prisoner.
Yes, if they have values next to them, or perhaps purchase prices or things of that sort, perhaps we might be able to suss it out with that information as well.
Yeah, whatever information we need to get, it's going to be through the Imperials. So we'll just leave it at that. Yeah. Once we have the information, number 4, we need to go to the prison camp he's located. Which brings us to number 5. What the hell do we do then?
That is a tomorrow question.
That would be a great tomorrow question.
Just
And
mean we
as you're-
could go back to the cantina and I can drink.
As you're pondering it, the doors to the red square open, and a gaggle of people walk out. And Skak, you recognize one of them.
No.
And he is traveling with an Imperial officer and a couple stormtroopers himself. It's your old boss from your construction company.
Oh dear.
And he is saying loudly, I know we're going to have a great partnership. I'm going to build you the best detention facilities we could think of. I think we're going to call them Alligator Alcatraz. They're going to be moated by those fierce reptilian creatures, and it'll keep your slaves from escaping. You've put your hands in the right construction company.
Oh, no.
What? Who's that?
S. Cowboy. Only the worst boss I ever worked for.
Oh, you didn't work for Commander Hewitt.
Well,
No, trust me, this
I
guy
don't-
was worse.
Do you remember your
He made me
boss's
take
name?
15-minute breaks when I was supposed to have 20-minute breaks. I mean, who does that?
Bastard.
Wasn't your his name Erudi?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Best boss. That is the best boss you could have ever.
I don't think so.
But yeah.
Rancor Alcatraz, yeah, Alaska Jeff.
Oh, hey, that's good. Rancor Alcatraz. I'll take that.
No,
Well, they don't have
you didn't
Rancors.
come up with it. You decided to take the direct pop reference with it.
Well, I was gonna say Blade of Scorpions, but I was like, that doesn't sound very good. Damn, they don't have Rancors either. We'll stick with that. Sandgators. Sandgators Alcatraz.
There you go.
But yeah, so now you know that your boss is on planet, and apparently he's contracted to make these detention facilities. So we'll leave it there, and we'll wrap here with about 7 minutes to spare. That's pretty
I can
good.
get floor plans
It's a
from him.
small-ass galaxy.
I know.
It is.
It's so strange how you just keep running into all these people, you know.
How convenient.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know they're not native to Tatooine, but cool beans. Let's go around and say hello, or I guess goodbye to everybody. Let people know where they can find you, what you'll be up to, tag you like, save Sevvy, second to last, me for last, and we'll start with our new player who did a very good job tonight, NoZaku boy.
Duh. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot to do tonight. I don't got an angle. I stream on YouTube and Kick under NoZaku Boy, so you can find me there. Wednesday nights, we do spooky games at Faz Inc., which is me, Lavistro, Soul Soldier, and Kaio Zaber, whom I think everyone knows. Thursday with Warlock, Moss, and Sevvy. We also do a Thursday session where we play role-playing games. Other than that, it's kind of this thing I call whatever the hell I want. And I'll take Velrock.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out as soon as I finish this. I gotta go, but I'm just gonna plug my dad's painting channel. If you want to see miniature painting, please go check it out. We need 50 subs before we can live stream, and we want to do that soon. So we can have some father-son bonding time. Print and paint it. Check it out. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna head out.
All right,
Bye.
bye, Keaton.
Bye-bye.
Wait, who did he tag?
So
Moss.
probably Moss.
Moss it is.
Yes, thank you, Velrock, for the tag. You can find me here several nights a week. Next time you'll see me is on Monday for Call of Cthulhu. Don't forget to go and check out Tales from the Dragon's Tavern, where a new episode of Fear of Ages Past just uploaded on Friday, and the final episode will be uploaded this coming Friday, so you won't want to miss that. And then I also do all kinds of other streams, like NoZaku said, with Sevvy and NoZaku and Warlock, and then all of the above. Oh, and the awesome Saturday morning streams where I say far too much. And I will tag Sevvy.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. You can find me at Legally Sevvy or Sevvy Love, my other YouTube channels other than Moonskull. You can follow my Twitch, my Kick, my Insta, and Twitter. They are in my link tree. So make sure to check those out. And yeah, usually Twitter will tell you what I'm doing, and I'll pass it to Erudi.
Thank you, chat, for not making me drink Spider Corpse coffee. I appreciate you guys.
We were 60 away.
I know it was way closer than I was comfortable with. So thank you for not making me do that. You guys are so awesome. You can find me here all the time, multiple times a week, and then you can also find me over on the Legend Seeker YouTube channel, where we are writing the lore and the system stuff live for you guys. If you'd like to support the tabletop role-playing game I am making for you guys, consider checking out our Patreon. You can get a 7-day free sneak peek at either the rare or the uncommon level, your choice. And if you like what you see there, you can continue on and support. It helps us get that artwork, which is our biggest bottleneck right now. We've also got some merch. I did see that you guys have been picking up a lot of that merch, both the Legend Seeker merch and also the BDSN Nugget merch, which apparently is very popular. There are paddles, by the way, if it's like a BDSN nugget paddle.
God, somebody clip that.
Wow, not for me, for you guys. What am I thinking of? Like there's something, but if I remember it, I'll let you guys know later. All right, go check out Cthulhu on Monday, and we will talk to you later. Bye, guys.